Hello. Hello, I'm here. And you know what? You guys have been begging me. You guys have been begging me since I started the channel. You've been like, get Nanobites on Mighty Frog. Get Amy on Mighty Frog. That's the only reason we're here. We're waiting for it. Well, guess what? Today's finally the day. She's here. She is here. Hi, Amy.
I actually forced myself onto the stream. I said to Jade, is it okay if I gate crash? And she said yes, but I didn't believe her, to be honest.
I was like, you've backed me into a corner and I can't say no.
Literally, you're going to get sick of me because we have 4 streams together and then we're seeing each other at the weekend. You're literally just going to be so sick of me by the end of it.
Bold of you to assume that I'm not already sick of you.
What a best friend's foray.
Oh, I do still have this one. See, this is the thing. Okay, for those of you who were there for the Nanobot stream yesterday, first of all, God bless you. But second of all, you'll know that we had so many fucking technical problems.
We did.
Hence why I'm here today. Because I didn't, well, to be fair, I didn't know what I was going to do. I'm just going to run this red light. What's the worst that could happen? I didn't know what I was going to stream today anyway. And then I was like, well, I do kind of want to do this event. Let's go. Yeah. We're back. And Amy also wants to do it. So that's what she's doing. You're only, I was saying you can only hear her, you can usually only hear her on Nanobites as well, but she won't be in the game with me because, yeah, we had problems with that.
It's a rare occasion when my computer's not shitting itself, and I thought I'd take the opportunity.
Yeah. Basically, before I started streaming, I was like, we need to sort out your chain together game for tomorrow, which we're going to be doing, God willing. So it was like, let's troubleshoot that before I stream, and then we just stayed on a call as we tend to do, and then it was like, I'm about to go live, and then he was like, can I stay in the call with you?
I was like, I'm going to be playing it anyway because I want to do the event, so it would be a bit sad if I was playing it by myself and you were playing it by yourself.
Yeah, but I mean, well, from my perspective, I kind of wish you were doing that because you did say that you were going to be in chat and active in chat, and now you're not going to be because you're just talking to me. Whereas it would do,
you don't need my help with that, hon.
It would
honestly.
be better for my stream if you were more active in chat.
I'm still viewing it, and I'm still an active viewer.
Can you put a cheeky little emote in there or something? Just so
do you want a cock ring Ken? Is that what you want?
Oh yeah, you've got the power now. You've got the power.
I've got the power of a cock ring Ken.
Let's go. Let's go. And you get to see that you're a VIP as well. Isn't that nice?
I do.
How is everybody? Oh shit, I haven't even picked up the trailer yet. I thought I was dropping it off. Oh.
This is the thing about external contracts is you've got to pick up the trailer and it actually does my nut.
Yeah, it's also indicating that this is incredibly late, which it makes sense because this is probably the one that said that we had 19 hours remaining on it when we picked it up yesterday. And now it's like, it's already over an hour and a half late. And it's like, well, yeah, because I quit the game and did other things.
I abandoned that delivery. I don't know why you didn't.
Because they fine you for it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's not a small amount of money either.
Do they fine you if you're late though as well? Like what's the...
No, you just don't get as much money, but you're not going to be in the negative if you're late. At least I don't think so.
You know you've had too much sweet stuff and your teeth hurt. Got that now.
Ugh. You reminded me I didn't clean my teeth before stream. That's annoying.
Ew.
I've cleaned my teeth today. Skelly told me that he cleans his teeth before stream, and I was like, I don't know why, but that's made me think I should start doing that.
Neil, I'm gonna like shame him here, but Neil doesn't clean his teeth before bed, and I can't get my head around that because I do my teeth at least twice a day.
Does he clean his teeth after dinner, or does he just not do it?
No.
Oh,
no.
Okay. Well, there you go.
He's got lovely teeth though. He hasn't got any problems with his teeth.
That's always the way. That's always the way. It's infuriating. It's like when people have really great skin and you're like, what skincare do you use? And they're like, I just use I use fairy liquid on my face. And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Like water.
Yeah. And it's like, what kind of like water from like the fountain of youth, or like what kind of water? They're like, just tap water. And I live in a hard water area as well. You're like, fuck you. Hate you.
Yeah, you're like a bitch.
Such bullshit.
What's that? I
do love this game.
I love this game, and I hope Chain Together works tomorrow because I actually love that game as well.
Literally, we played.
I don't know if anyone in chat's played it.
We played like the first minute of it twice today to like test it, and I was getting so nostalgic for it.
No, it is a good one.
Especially since now I'm playing on a computer that's like half decent as well. Because I mean, to be fair, my previous computer wasn't like terrible for it, not in comparison to yours, but even with this one, it's like so much better. So
I come from a generation. I don't really, but I tend to use things until they like really wear out. I don't tend to replace things unless they absolutely need replacing.
You sound like my dad.
Yeah.
But my dad will use things to the point where like it's detrimental to keep using them, and then he'll eventually consider getting something. And it's like, I told you about our oven, right? Have I told you this story?
No.
Oh my god. Okay, my childhood home had an oven in it that I've literally, the only other place I've seen this kind of oven was in a fucking museum. And I was there with my parents, and my dad was like, oh my god, that's the white version of our oven. And he went over to it and was like, that's incredible. It was an oven from like the 60s or 70s, like an electric oven with like the coil like hobs and stuff. But like it was fucking awful. So like the rubber seal around the like actual oven door thing was disintegrating. Like every time you opened it, a little bit more would like fleck off. So I don't know how much of that I consumed over the years, but probably too much. So it meant that any time my dad cooked anything in the oven, it would be like, how long does it say to cook it for? Right, we'll add at least 10 minutes to that, because it didn't retain any heat.
Oh my god, that seal had gone, yeah, right.
Yeah, and then because it was like an electric oven, and like the hobs were electric too, they were like these like basically these like coils that would heat up, and there were these like metal supports underneath the coils, because they were quite literally just springs. And over the years, these through wear and tear, these metal supports would just fall off. And so it got to the point, by the time my parents like moved out of that place and scrapped that oven, my dad was like, you can't use the back right hob. And I was like, why not? And he got like he got a pot out to demonstrate. When you put it on, it would just completely compress it and like turn to one, like basically knock the pot over onto one side, because there were no supports underneath it. And then when they like moved the oven out, I was like, it's a bloody miracle this entire house hasn't like burnt down, because again, it's like an electrical appliance from like the 70s or something stupid like that. So like the wire, like the cable for the plug was like fraying.
Oh my god.
And my parents don't believe in smoke alarms, so we could have quite easily just set the whole
Wait,
street.
why don't they believe in smoke alarms?
Because my dad just hates them, because like they go off, and he's like, they just go off if you burn toast. I'm like, yeah, it's doing its job. That's what
also,
it's supposed to do.
It just means they're really sensitive, right?
Yeah, well, because I remember when I was a kid, they had one installed. I don't know why that was. It might have been something where it's like, if you have a kid, you should have one installed, basically. There was some like thing that happened, some law probably. And they put it in and they were like, this is shit, and then took it down again. And I was like, we might die.
Have they got a carbon monoxide alarm at least?
Now they're in a different property, they've got a carbon monoxide alarm. I think they also have a smoke alarm now, possibly. I don't know.
Yeah. Mine's quite sensitive. When Neil was cooking pancakes the other day, I had to have the window open and I had to have the fan on the oven, because otherwise the smoke alarm does go off.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I've got 3 smoke alarms in this place.
Have you?
Yeah, and one is a ticking time bomb, because it's one that's basically like hardwired into the house, and it has like a battery in it that you can't replace yourself. And basically, when that battery goes, it will do the same thing that normal smoke alarms do, where it will beep, but you can't do anything about it. You need to get a professional out to basically either replace that battery, which they don't make anymore because it's ancient, or to just tear the whole thing out.
Wow.
So I'm looking forward to that, because I when I moved in, I was like, what even is that? And I found the manual for it, and it was saying like, oh, essentially the shelf life of the battery is about 12 years old. It's about 12 years. And I've looked it up, and that thing was probably installed about 15 years ago. So yeah,
there must be some rule though that it needs to be regularly serviced or checked.
Well, basically they've put a regular smoke alarm next to it, so I think as long as there's one that works, then it doesn't matter. But the problem is obviously when it starts to beep, I'm not going to be able to do anything. There's a button you can push to like stop it from beeping for a certain amount of time, but eventually it will just go back into it again. And because it's hardwired into the house, it will still have the power to keep beeping indefinitely.
I'm just so useless at anything like that. When it came to replacing the batteries in my smoke alarm at my old property, I couldn't even work out how to get the smoke alarm off of the actual ceiling, because it was one of those ones you had to like push and twist.
No, same. I
And I had to
literally.
get my mum to do it.
So both of the other two smoke alarms have since needed to have their batteries replaced since I've moved in. Right, the first one I literally had to like YouTube how to get it off, because I was like, I cannot figure out how to do it. Like there's like a thing that indicates, oh, do something with this and it will come off, and I'm like, what though? And I felt so validated because the YouTube video I found had like 9 million views or something, and it was just everybody like, this is a stupid fucking design.
Yeah. No, it is, because like, how the hell are you supposed to put it back up after you take it off as well? Like,
yeah, I'm there.
It's just terrible.
I'm there balancing on a stepladder, trying to reach it on my kitchen ceiling. I can't see it properly because I'm balancing on a stepladder, and I'm like, why have you made it so difficult?
But yeah. Anyway, back to like things that I use until they basically.
Right. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot that's what we were talking about.
I'll probably still be using this laptop until it bursts into flames on my lap.
Great.
That's just how.
That's a great tactic.
How things roll.
To be fair, the only reason I got my computer when I did was because of Windows 10 not being supported anymore. And I was like, well, I've got 2 laptops that work fine. They're both a bit shit, but there's nothing really wrong with them. But they're also old, so they won't. I couldn't have Windows 11 installed on them. So because I was looking at getting a new computer anyway, I was like, well, I'll get an actual desktop PC and I'll actually get a gaming one this time. Or not a gaming one, but one that can be used for games.
To be fair, you probably it was a good decision anyway, because then you use it for streaming. You use it all the time, so.
Well, yeah, and I bought it not even considering doing streaming at the time. Yeah. It was like months before I was like, oh, maybe we should try and do some streaming. I got it because I wanted to play Baldur's Gate. Because I was paying for GeForce Now to play it on there, and then I was like, I want to be able to play it on that's my thing. Obviously it can do more than that because I wanted to future proof it a bit, but I was like, that's sort of the benchmark, really.
Yeah. Think of all the games I could play if I did get a decent laptop or a decent computer. Like, just think about it.
Well, honestly, Infinity Nikki was like night and day going from my old laptop. To be fair, it's not very well optimized, but I had to have it on such low settings because whenever I was trying to do like a jumping puzzle or whatever, the lag would just fuck me up and I wouldn't be able to do it. And what they do with the game is like, if you reduce the settings for it, it will. Ooh, this corner's a bit dicey. It won't just like lower the quality or whatever. It will just remove certain assets. So when I booted the game up for the first time on this computer and it was like, oh yeah, we can run everything ultra, I went to a field that beforehand was just like grass and it was suddenly filled with flowers.
Oh my god.
And I wish I was joking. I actually welled up a bit because I was like, it's so beautiful.
With Infinity Nikki, what's the hype with Hot Pot then? Because I keep seeing loads of clips about Hot Pot.
Oh, I just keep taking the piss. But basically, the current update, there's like a new area, and one of the mechanics in that is that you get a hot pot restaurant that you run. And basically, I can't remember who it was I was pissing off. I think it might have been Teeth. I just kept saying hot pot because I was excited about the hot pot. And then I was like, is this the hot pot? How do I hot pot? Where's the hot pot button? And they were like, please stop saying hot pot. And I was like, hot pot. But also, the rest of the update, the other thing in there is like Mahjong, and I don't know shit about that. So I was like, I'm just going to focus on the hot pot. And then what always happens with these streams is I do a title that's very specific to something, and then I don't interact with that thing for the whole stream. And that's exactly what happened with that. I didn't do any of the hot pot stuff.
Oh yeah, we've done that multiple times. Oh,
yeah.
No, I don't think I want to go that way, do I?
Are you going to Asphalt? Because that's where I'm going right now.
Oh shit, I just took a wrong turn.
I'm speeding.
It's so difficult. It's so bloody difficult to like see where you need to go.
You find it difficult following instructions, is that what you're telling me?
You know what, I dread if I ever have to do a practical test again, because they've got a sat-nav section now, haven't they, in it?
Have they?
Yeah, you got to follow a sat-nav. I fucking dread it.
Ooh. That was rough. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
That's right. Poor eyes. I'm getting my eyes tested soon because I'm struggling a little bit with my eyesight.
Yeah. Well, see, I thought that I was gonna have when I last had my my eyes tested, I thought it was going to be like my prescription had changed loads, and it changed a little bit, but not that much at all, to be honest. I think one eye had changed by like 0.25 or something.
So yeah, mine is always a slight. But I think with the increased screen work that I've been doing, and obviously like I've been doing a lot of reading and a lot of like close-up embroidery stuff, I just feel like I just need to get my eyes checked again, because sometimes I get really bad headaches, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it could very easily be the prescription you've got. I think not, mate. I think not, mate.
Another Cochrane Ken in chat. What the fuck?
Yeah, I just felt that we needed it.
Cochrane Ken's everywhere.
He's
everywhere but nowhere at the same time.
Wow, that's deep. Apparently I've discovered Erfurt.
Have you?
Good for me.
I think I'm on my way to that, you know?
There's no way.
Potentially.
There is no way.
Potentially.
I'm curious what it's going to say about me delivering this late. I'll report back. Well, I mean, if you're watching the stream,
is that your Freddos? The Freddos still?
Oh god, yeah, they're gonna be. I hope this is a refrigerated cargo. I don't think it is.
It won't be hearts in bloom. It'll be chocolate in bloom. You get it?
Yeah.
I'm so paranoid about taking corners too fast after yesterday.
Me too. I slammed the brakes on earlier because I was like, I'm speeding by like 2 miles an hour. I'm slowing down. Hi, Skelly.
I'm literally. Skelly, what the bloody hell?
Oh, that's a lot of German. I can't read any of that. Rave vibes. I love how it seems like most of the adverts in this game are in English, regardless of what country you're in. It's ruined my immersion.
Don't most countries speak English anyway, or is that just
that's
completely?
That's wishful thinking.
No, I tell you what. When I used to visit my ex's parents in France, because they were in the wine country, where everyone just like spoke. Well, they spoke English, but they refused to speak English. So you'd like ask them something, and they just look at you and smile because they knew what you were saying, but they just refused to answer.
That's exactly what I would do, though.
It was so annoying.
I'd do it just to piss people off. I mean, to be fair, I do that. That's just my existence, really. You didn't get notified again? That sounds like a you problem, hun. Hi, Dr. Pickles.
Dr. Pickles, look who's here as well. It's me.
I manually notified you, mate. I messaged you. Late. How much did I get fined? Oh, I lost a lot of money. I lost like half of my pay with how late I was.
Whoa. Was it worth it?
I mean, well, yes, because it's ticked. I'm now halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. It's a you problem. It's not. It's a Twitch problem. Yes, I did message you, bitch, because you were like, you need to tell me because I'm incompetent. And I was like, okay, here's a message. And then you still arrived only half an hour late. God, it's incredible, actually. You should be studied. Hi, I love you.
Pickles, what have you been up to? How's your day been?
Dr. P. Pickles has been doing a lot of organisation in her house, and it looks incredible.
Does it? Marie Kondo over there.
This isn't me trying to repair the friendship after what I just said. Genuinely, it's actually quite impressive. Because she sent me some before and after pictures. Because she was sort of like, I started doing one thing, and then the ADHD kicked in, and I was like, well, now I've started this, I need to do this, and now I've started that, I need to do that. And she's like, now I've got everything's half finished, I'm just surrounded with just shit, and I'm stressed and tired and don't know what to do. And then half an hour later, she sent me a picture of like her kitchen cupboards, and I was like, that's beautiful. Because you know, perfectly organised.
Can you come and organise my flat, please? Because I've still got like stuff everywhere.
Dr. P. Pickles is one of those people where like she'll know where everything is.
Yeah.
Regardless of like how visually untidy it looks, she'll know where something is. So then if somebody tidies stuff up, she's like, well, you fucked it now, because I've got no clue where that is.
Yeah, it's like organised chaos. Like I have boxes of like stuff everywhere, but I know exactly where like everything is in each box.
Yes.
No, it's just one of those things, isn't it?
Yeah. No, not to me, because I can tell you from experience that there are people who will have a place that will look similar to yours, but will have no clue where anything is.
Yeah. I'm not about that life.
When I say a place that looks like yours, your place doesn't look like messy or untidy or anything like that. But you've got sections where there's like a lot of just stuff. And then you'll just reach over and it seemingly, you know, when like in video games when a character like reaches behind their back and like pulls something out and you're like, where do they get that from? That's what you do in your house. I'll be like, have you got a highlighter? And you'll be like, yes. And you'll like reach behind a book and be like, what colour would you like? And you'll just have 10 in your hand. And I'll be like, what the hell? Where did they come from?
Wow.
Super.
I think I even own highlighters.
See, I own a lot of highlighters, but I bet most of them are like dried up and don't work.
Yeah. I think actually I own little highlighters because they came, it was like a novelty thing and it looked like a little pill pot. So
yeah,
like the highlighters look like tablets.
That's cute. I've got a lot of, so I went through a hot like stationery stage where I got really into buying stationery but then not doing anything with it. So I've got quite a few different highlighters that are in impeccable condition because they've like never been used.
Oh, I'm sure you'll use them one day. Did you ever go through a gel pen phase?
Yeah, like this. When I was like a kid. Yeah, like the scented gel pens.
Oh my god, yeah.
I remember when my friend had a scented gel pen and I was like, oh my god, we're living in the future. And then we got my parents got me like one of those biro pens where you know where it's like lots of different colors and you can like push down one at a time.
Yeah.
I got one of them and all the different colors were scented differently and I felt like it doesn't get any better than this.
Oh my god. See, I was a Parker pen gal with the cartridges.
Me too. I had 2 Parker pens and I had a friend who she had like fun color like cartridges rather than just like blue or black, but she wouldn't share them and I was like, you're a bitch.
Right.
Dr. Pivigos, did you have the coloured? No, it wasn't you. I remember who it was. She was a bitch in general. I wouldn't have openly called you a bitch, but like, because I remember she ended up like eventually, she was like, fine, you can have one of the turquoise ones, and I was like, that's the one that's like the closest to the colour I already have, like the blue. Like I want a pink one.
Are you allowed to have that though? Because I thought you could only write in black or blue.
No, we weren't allowed to. So she had she's bougie. She was from like a bougie family. So she had like a different fountain pen that would have the fun colour in, and she just basically had it to flex with because she couldn't use it for work. You only had red and green. I don't remember you having red and green. This was when it was somebody I think I knew. This was in primary school, I think. Who was it? I'm not going to name them. I'll message you who it was, but I'm not going to dox the person who it was.
They're probably not watching, Jade. You're all right.
They're not. I can guarantee you they're not. But give me context clues. What I mean, I knew them at primary school, and then they also went to the secondary school that we went to. So that doesn't really help, I guess.
Oh no, I've pulled into the wrong bit.
Oh no, it begins.
No, I've actually had a really smooth transition there. Very smooth ride.
I'm trying to guesstimate how long. I don't think I can. I need to do 7 more deliveries in order to get this achievement. I don't think I could do this today because it's taken me half an hour to do the first one. So 7 more is 3.5 hours.
No.
Unless this is a 4-hour stream now, but I don't think I have the longevity for that.
I don't either, to be honest. I'm glad I had my nap earlier, but I'm probably going to go to bed quite early because I want to read my book. I'm also not going to park, so...
No, their name was not Hannah. They were not in our form, and they did not pick up pole dancing after school. No.
Got an achievement.
That last person, who I think you're thinking of, I didn't think they were a bitch. But I seem to remember you had a bad experience with them, so fair dues.
I'm going to mute myself while I eat Skittles because I don't want to chew on the mic. So
that's so considerate of you. I would have deafened you anyway. Hi, that Scottish guy. I'm back, and this is actually a stream. It's not a test stream. Let's go. I'm gonna see if I can text and drive. Hold on, hold. I was gonna say hold the phone, but I'm just gonna message Dr. P Pickles a name, and she's gonna be like, "Who the fuck was that?" Oh god. No, autocorrect. No, that's not the word I wanted. There we go.
Who wants to do a 15-hour, 7-minute job? That is just insane in the membrane, insane in the brain.
I mean, well, this is the thing, right? So, Scully and Ari like doing like longer jobs because it gives you more XP, right? And you get more money.
Mm-hmm.
So I did one with Scully once that was a similar length, I think. It might have even been longer than that. But then I crashed in the last hour and had to call for pickup and then lost all the progress. So I'm sort of in the camp of I don't really like doing them if they're going to be longer than like 5 or 6. Because
yeah, fair play.
Then otherwise I've wasted multiple hours doing one job and made no progress. So
yeah. Or maybe you should be like a little, less careless.
No. No. I thought about it for a second, but no. She was a posh bitch. Yeah, her family had money. She's still a posh bitch. She's a posh bitch that's married in somebody who's also posh. So, the poshness keeps on poshing.
That's about right. I'd hate to be posh.
Yeah. Well, because some people think that I sound posh, which fair enough. But I grew up in an area that was surrounded by posh people, but my family is not particularly posh.
Neil asked me a question the other day that kind of stumped me a bit, and he said, what would you do if you've literally not achieved everything you perfected every skill? What would you do?
What do you mean perfected every skill?
Well, what if you'd perfected every skill in life?
That seems impossible.
Well, yeah, it does. But what if you
probably just carry on doing exactly what I'm doing now? I'd stream on Twitch.
I said there's always something to do. That's what I said. I said there's always something.
Well, this is what I mean. I was like, oh, this person's overtaking me, bastard. There's always more video games to play. There's always more books to read. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's
just a constant cycle.
Yeah. You can create stuff. You can consume stuff. Besides, I feel like every day that you're still alive, you have an opportunity to improve yourself as a person. You know what I mean?
Wow.
I'm not saying that should be your aim for every single day, but there's always room for improvement.
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, I botched that big time.
The lighting right now is very pretty.
It is. I need to keep turning the brightness up because I can't see shite. I don't think I have my lights on either.
No, me neither. I just realised because the game prompted me. It was like, hey, you might want to turn your lights on. And I was like, oh shit, yeah. So I can't see anything.
It's like, I can't see anything. Turn my lights on.
It's a crazy game mechanic, honestly. And you get the hint, improve your computer. Okay, you missed my rant at the beginning of stream. We literally we've troubleshooted stuff. We've been in the crash logs. We've been in the depths.
We have.
Yeah.
None of it made any sense, and none of it really.
Well, it sort of did. There was one thing that kept coming up saying that it fucked up, basically. But then when we googled it, it was everybody being like, "This keeps saying that it's fucked up. What does it do? Can I uninstall it? I don't know. Probably shouldn't uninstall it." Just couldn't get a consensus.
Dr. Poo Pickles, if I could buy a new computer yesterday, I would. Trust me.
Yeah, you've been wanting to since we started streaming, really, haven't you? So
I have.
It's not
some circumstances change, and unfortunately, it's not looking possible for me at this time.
Dr. P Pickles, Amy's birthday is next week, so if you want to buy her a computer.
Yeah. Guess how old I'm going to be, Dr. Poo Pickles.
74. We've got a frog fact from that Scottish guy. Research suggests frogs have adapted to inhabit everywhere from subarctic regions to the humid heat of tropical rainforests. I think you have actually already redeemed that before. That Scottish guy. It's definitely been redeemed recently.
49. You're all right. You're all right. Years have not been kind.
You don't look 49.
Also, I need to pre-warn you guys that I haven't been able to book an earlier hygienist appointment, so my teeth are stained as fuck.
We're not going to be making out, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, maybe if I smile, I might cover my mouth a little bit, because I'm a bit self-conscious about it. I need to book it every 4 months and not 6 months next time, because 6 months is too long, especially when I drink loads of tea.
Will they let you do it more often than 6 months though? Because my dentist is very much like, you can't have appointments more often than that.
Oh really? I'm going to try and wangle 4 months.
See if you can.
I couldn't get an earlier one because they're all booked up. So, and also I'm having a haircut next week. So I haven't dyed my hair, so my greys are showing.
Great. Very on brand. See, now Dr. People doesn't actually want to meet out with you because she
Don't judge me on my greys, please.
She was looking forward to making out with you, and now it's not going to happen, and she's mad.
They are terrible. My greys are terrible. I actually look in the mirror and yeah, they're horrendous.
This is why I barely have any mirrors in my place. I don't get jump scared by my own face.
No, there's mirrors everywhere in mine. They're not mine either because my place came furnished.
Yeah.
And everywhere I look, there's a fucking mirror. And I said to Neil, like, there's nothing worse than me, like, having to look at myself 24/7. Like, I hate it.
Yeah, I don't mind looking at myself, but I want it to be like when I want to look at myself. I don't want to be like confronted with my reflection at every given moment, you know?
I love Dr. Phoebe. I don't want to come now. I thought I'd get some.
Yeah, you're behind. I've already read that. I've already read that. You're so behind. Honestly, I might deafen you in a minute.
That's really funny.
Oh my god. I'm just a third wheel. That would be so funny. Just they're like, okay, well, this actually isn't fair, guys, because like I was friends with both of you first before you were friends with each other.
Don't you hate it though when like your best friends who you introduced end up hanging out together without you, and you're just like, what's happening here?
Well, I'd only hate that if it meant that they also then stopped hanging out with me, because they were like, actually, yeah, like she's a bit of a bitch, and we don't want to hang out with her anymore.
You can take turns.
I'm just gonna be there like,
I don't think
make space for Jesus.
Guys, I don't think I'm gonna have the stamina. I'm not gonna lie. Like a trip to London takes it out of me big time. So
that's honestly so.
I really. Also, I was really brutal just then, and there was like a coach coming up the side of me to try and get off the slip road, and I just absolutely annihilated them.
As you should.
Loved it. Loved every second. Just seeing it get left behind in my rearview mirror is just like the best feeling.
I like it when they try and overtake me and I sort of go in front of them a little bit and then they have to give up and get back behind me. I love that. Nothing makes me feel more powerful.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we have coffee. Do you even drink coffee, Amy?
I don't actually.
No.
I think the closest I do is like lattes if they're flavoured, like gingerbread latte or something. But even then the coffee's a bit strong. Oh, sorry, I had an itchy ear and I bumped into a barrier.
Sorry, officer. My ear was itchy. Oh, understandable. Carry on.
I'm sad that I can't radio you. I want to radio you.
No, yeah, I just pressed X and nothing happened. I don't know where I thought I was going to radio my voice to.
No, how is that possible if we could like radio each other but we're not in a convoy? That'd be weird.
It knows.
Just connect to your Steam friends that are playing the game.
Yeah, just haunt them.
Whoever answers the call.
Well, I had that happen before where like I was playing Helldivers by myself because I was just trying to do some like medal grinding, and it was back when I hadn't really played it that much, and I'd typically been playing it with other people who were hosting it, so I'd never really started a mission properly before. And I pressed a button not knowing what it did, and it basically just automatically adds you to someone's game of somebody who is in your Steam friends list, right? Like if they've got space and if they've got that option on. And I damn near shat myself because there were 2 people online playing Helldivers at that moment in time, and one of them, it would have been incredibly awkward if I had just popped into their game. And I was like, no, so I was there like, please be the other person, please be the other person, please, if there is a god, please, because I couldn't cancel it. I was like, please, and then I like popped in, and it was the person that it wouldn't have been awkward at all, and I was like, oh, thank God.
God, I've been well orcs, mate.
Yeah, because then I was just like, sorry, I pressed the wrong button. I know, that's fine. Do you just want to finish this mission? And I was like, yeah, sure.
How do you do life? That's a good question. I do have copious amounts of tea. I am a cup of tea girl, and I do like live off sugar, which is not
There you go.
a good way to cope, really. But
that's the answer.
Yeah,
that is the answer. Woo.
A lot of sugar.
That's a green car. It's green, idiot. Okay.
I think I've had a mocha before.
Fucking red lights, man.
These 3-hour jobs go really quickly. I've only got 21 minutes left. This is my second job as well. I'm like speed running this.
This is what's crazy. We couldn't finish. I think I finished one job yesterday, and I don't think you finished any, did you? Or did you?
No, I didn't.
No. It's bloody typical, isn't it? Whenever we're not streaming on Nanobytes, it works fine. I think the channel might just be cursed. Dr. Pickles, could you smudge the Nanobytes channel for us, please? I don't know how that would work, but
What does that mean? What does smudge mean?
It's when you burn. I can't remember what herb, but you know, you burn like the bundle of stuff, and you like wave the smoke around. It's supposed to get rid of like evilness.
Oh, I see.
It cleanses the area.
Like the what is it? The sage, when you burn the sage.
Yeah. Is it sage? Yeah, there we go. Dr. Pickles says it's sage. Yeah.
I used to have a sage bush in my garden in my old place.
Did you just set it on fire? We just sage the garden.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I used to like pick it and like chop it up as herbs.
Yeah.
It's not very strong herb.
How would you sage a Twitch channel? Is that possible? Maybe I should try that with Nanobytes. Would you do a stream where we just have a picture of like some sage? Like, does that work?
We got some bad juju on there. We need to like.
Yeah.
We need to pour ourselves back into the good books of the big G.
Yeah, we need to be like, we do not accept this negative energy.
Yeah.
That'd be a crazy omen though if you then get like disconnected from Discord or something, and it's like, oh.
Yeah. Maybe I'm the problem, Jade. What do you think?
I mean, it would track.
I mean, yeah. I've already said that like I wouldn't be friends with me, so valid.
Which I found so sad. But at the same time, I don't think I would be friends with me either. Well, I don't know. I make myself laugh. So, and that's kind of all I really care about in a friendship. Oh, whoops.
Maybe I'd be friends with me just to like get close to my dogs, but that's about it.
He'd use you to get close to your dogs. That's great. Was this a red light? Probably.
Oh, I love that screeching brake sound.
Yeah. It's also scientifically proven to clean the air and get rid of airborne mold and pet dander. Would that work with the Twitch channel though? Maybe.
I think you would both be obsessed with yourself. No. Just bumped into a traffic light.
I'd be like, this bitch is funny, but like, she's kind of annoying for me.
Yeah. I'd be like, this bitch is a bitch.
Yeah, but I don't. Don't trust her.
Yeah. We're almost there, lads. We're almost there.
I'm just because I'm trying to speed run this. I'm just taking the shortest, whatever the shortest one is. But it's annoying because this one is just taking me back to where I was earlier, and I want to unlock new areas. But then the next one that went somewhere else was like double the length.
Oh.
So
it's crazy the ones that go like all across the countries. It's like crazy, man.
Yeah. Who needs to indicate? Not me. Screech.
Oh, getting all the red lights. Fuck's sake. It's always the way, isn't it? There we go. We're on the move, lads. Oh. There we go. Are you like really focused on?
Yeah, sorry. I was trying to reverse. I was like, I can't follow this up.
I couldn't even hear you breathe. I was like, Jade, are you alive?
I did hold my breath a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. No, you fucked it up.
just waiting for a tram to slam into the side of me because I never look.
What?
I just see those tram lines and I'm like, nah, mate, you're all right.
If it's meant to be, it'll happen, you know?
Yeah. Have you ever been to Manchester? Because that is chaotic.
I think I've been spared Manchester. I don't think I've been to Manchester before. I feel like I must have been for work at some point, but I can't.
I feel like you must have been. There was a lot of happenings in Manchester.
Yeah, I don't know though. Because I feel like somebody else would have gone there in order to then go somewhere else afterwards. So I don't know whether those jobs were allocated to somebody else rather than me.
Yeah, potentially. But if you ever go there, they have like crazy roads and trams.
Not crazy golf.
No. They probably do have crazy golf somewhere, but I didn't go there.
Yeah. Liverpool's another one that is just like an absolute clusterfuck.
I've never been there.
I went there for a few days for a work thing, and it was just, I don't know, it's just weird. Because I didn't really travel very far. I went to like the train station, and then there were like a few bits and places around there. But it's like you get out of the train station, and it's like I can't navigate it at all. Like there's all these shopping centres, and you go down what you think is a street, but it's actually just like a road. It's just something leading you into a different shopping centre, and then there'll be a shopping centre that's just all luxury goods, and then you'll go around the corner and there's like a building that looks like a bomb's hit it, and you're like, what is going on? There's like a whole street where, like, I mean, this is a few years ago now, but so it might be different, but there was like a whole street where like every single building was like, it looked like they'd been demolished, but not like intentionally so, and then the next street would be luxury housing, and you're like, what? Well, so I was gutted because we were supposed to be getting on because there was a whole like Beatles thing because of the Beatles in Liverpool, and we were supposed to be able to get on this yellow submarine thing, and we missed it because we were late, so we didn't get to do it, and I was gutted because that was like the one thing I was looking forward to doing. And they hyped it up like the day before. They're like, we're gonna do this, it's gonna be great, and then we got there, like we saw it leave, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
I've been on a yellow submarine in Gran Canaria. That was good. That was good fun. Oh. Not the yellow submarine, but
were the Beatles on there?
No, they weren't. Yeah. And I remember I was down. You know when like you have a glass bottom boat kind of thing. It was a bit like that with the submarine. And I couldn't see very well, like the fishes and stuff. And I was like, what's going on? It turned out I had my sunglasses on the whole time. So I was a bit annoyed about that. I was like, I could have had a much better view if I didn't have my sunglasses on. Because if you think it's already quite dim.
What an idiot.
Oh, not even.
I've started to wear my sunglasses to the supermarket.
Have you?
Yeah, because it's starting to get a bit brighter now. And I've got quite a light sensitive eyes, so I've started to wear my sunglasses again, even though it's like still cold or whatever. And then if I'm walking to the supermarket, I'm like, I'm just not going to take them off because then I don't have to deal with the fluorescent overhead lighting. And let me tell you, it's a much better experience.
I have like really sensitive eyes as well. Maybe I should do that.
Yeah. So I was going to say to Dr. P Pickles, because we've had problems, specifically Primark. There's something about Primark. I think it's the high ceilings combined with the lighting. We've walked into a Primark before and just got so disorientated, like immediately. And I think it's the lighting. So you do get some odd looks, but I think it's mostly because people are thinking, is that person famous or are they hungover? And I'm like, you believe what you want to believe.
Yeah. Or the disappointment when like you've driven for 3 hours just to get the trailer and then you've got another 3 hours to go.
What? How have you driven 3 hours? Did you pick a job that was like miles away from you?
Maybe. I didn't think that one through, did I?
Oh, are you going to be bringing your sunglasses to London? Because I'm going to be bringing mine, and we have like the same pair of sunglasses, don't we? Like, we didn't coordinate this. Didn't we establish we've got the same pair?
What, we've got Kylie's?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I wasn't planning to bring them.
I think you should. I think we should take a picture with them. Other than Dr.
prescription.
Phil left out.
Yeah, the prescription ones, but the prescription's out of date, so I think I might leave them. I might just get some new ones for my next.
Yeah, mine are new ones with the right prescription.
Yeah, I need to update them. Yeah, got me Kylie Minogues.
I like them, but I feel like
Thinking
the case. I feel like the case is a bit obnoxious.
What? Because it's really glittery.
Yeah, and like the person who like when I was like picking them out, I picked them out, and then they go off to get everything else, and he was like, he sat back down, and he goes, "This one comes with a lovely case," and I was like,
Like, it's kind of like rose gold glitter, isn't it? Or like bronze
very
glitter.
glittery. It's just not to my taste, really. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just very glittery.
Yeah, I might get smaller frames this time because I do have quite big frames at the moment. I wanted the biggest frames in the shop.
Yeah,
when I went in
I
there.
love big frames.
Big frames are good.
Big frames. I feel like a bear's about to come out and maul me. I don't like this area. Have I got my high beams on or not? How do I? That's not. What button is it for high beam? Oh, my high beams are on. Okay.
Ed Bakers. I can't remember what mine are. I think they're like Marc Jacobs or something. They are designer.
Well, your regular pair.
Yeah.
Oh, mine aren't. Mine are Specsavers, I think.
Oh well, I got mine from Specsavers.
Yeah, but I mean, mine are like the Specsavers brand.
Oh, okay.
I think anyway. Well, they came in a Specsavers glasses case, which, by the way, they've definitely cheaped out on now. They're much cheaper materials than they used to be.
Don't even get me started with Specsavers, mate. Apparently they do hearing aids, right? Which I didn't know. I didn't know they did hearing aids.
No, I knew this. Just briefly, I knew this because when I was last there for an appointment, there was an elderly couple who'd both come in for their hearing aids, and the guy was trying to help them, and they were like shouting at him because they couldn't hear him, and so he was like, "Can you?" It was like, "So if you just do, can you what? Huh? What?"
No, it's a nightmare because my granddad, he needs hearing aids, and these ones are like, you know, when you get ones that are kind of temporary ones whilst you get like the proper ones, they feel like that. And she constantly has to keep like cleaning them out because like obviously he has earwax in his ears and stuff, which is fine,
Yeah.
but they're just always getting blocked and she has to keep replacing the tubes, so she's always going down there. Sorry, I missed the turning there. She's always going down there to get like replacement tubes and stuff because otherwise you can't fucking hear shit.
That's rough.
They're just cheapy. They're just made cheaply.
Yeah, because I know you can get different types and stuff. That
Yeah,
was always the bane of my existence was when I used to do a lot of calls with elderly people, and it would be somebody, because this is very specific, but it would annoy me when somebody who's hard of hearing, and you're trying to say something to them, and they're talking over you, and saying that they can't hear you, and so you're trying to repeat yourself, and they're like, what,
Yeah.
and I'm like, if you shut up, then you might be able to hear me, because you currently can't hear me because you are shouting.
Do you know what? I tried to call a Google rep today to sort out like an issue, and my signal is so bad where I am because I'm basically in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And so I'm that person on the phone that's just like, hello, can you hear me? Because literally there's just no signal.
That's so funny.
I keep getting cut off. It's so annoying whenever I try and make a phone call. But yeah, it's my choice to be away from people, and that's how I like it.
Honestly, it sounds like a vibe.
It's such a vibe, honestly.
If I was away from people, I wouldn't have to keep muting my mic whenever a siren goes past.
Well, even the person who dropped off my food shop today, he was like, "Oh, this is a nice area, isn't it?" And I was like, "Yeah, you can't hear a pin drop."
Jealous.
Oh, it's great. I love it. That quiet life.
All these drivers are so friendly. They're all flashing the lights at me. I know it's because I've got my high beams on, but
in a good way or a bad way?
Yeah, I think they're just saying hi. Like, idiot! I can't see anything. You've blinded me.
Pissing it down now.
Same. Our games have synced up. Aww.
Oh, really? Oh, these are tight corners. I don't want to. Oh God, no! I don't want to turn.
Whereabouts are you?
I am somewhere.
Incredible. Are you still near Berlin?
I am. There's a sign for Kaiserberg.
That sounds German, or in that general vicinity.
Yeah.
it can't see it on my map.
I'm in Kaiserberg.
There you go. How do you feel about the new UI in this game? Do you like it?
I've kind of got used to it now, but I don't like change, to be honest. I don't like changing things. Like,
Same.
Why fix things that don't need to be fixed?
The main problem I have is that, like, I currently have no concept of what damage my truck has, because it's not. Oh, okay. Well, I will in a minute, because it's going to tell me, because I've just bashed into
I think
something.
mine's about 37 or something, which isn't too bad.
Whereas before there would be like a little, silhouette of a truck that would give me some indication of how damaged it was. And it's the same with the fuel. I keep forgetting the fuel is on the other side. So because it's not where I'm expecting it to be, I keep forgetting that fuel is even a thing, which is going to fuck me up, because I'm going to run out of fuel at some point. I have no clue until it's too late.
Yeah. I've got about a third of a tank of fuel left, so I'm okay. I think I'll be all right.
Yeah, I've got 2/3. The other issue is my mic arm kind of like cuts off the bottom of my screen a little bit, so I have to like look over it to see what's going on.
That's annoying, isn't it?
Yup.
That's annoying.
It's very annoying. So freaking annoying. I got an email. Oh, let me just check this right now. Utility. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Because we're approaching April, all of my bills are going up. I got like 3 emails that was like, your internet is going up. This is going up. This is going up. I'm like, fuck me. You know, it isn't going up. My wages.
God. That was another thing I need to sort out my week off, which I didn't do, was pets insurance, because I'm currently paying for Mavis but not for Margot, and I kind of need to get a cheaper. I'm literally paying like 40 quid a month, 35, 40 quid a month for her insurance.
Oh God.
Which, it annoys me, because it's like, why does insurance go up when you don't claim? Like, every year you don't claim, why does it go up?
Well, yeah,
Surely
yeah.
it would go down, because you're not.
Or at least
I
stay the
just don't
same
understand
or
it.
something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my
high.
internet was sort of like, if you can have like better rates if you like lock yourself into another contract, but I'm sort of like, well, if I owned this property then sure, but I don't.
Yeah.
So I don't want to lock myself into like because it was like an 18-month contract or something. It's like, I don't want to lock myself into another one, because no, my landlord will then the next month be like, I want to sell the property, and I'll be like, shit.
Yeah. We want to. Oh, sorry, Scania. Sorry,
Scania?
not sorry.
What did you do? Did you sideswipe a truck?
Yeah, I did, but I didn't hit it.
Oh.
I kind of just like pulled out a little bit, and then it's like put its brakes on, and then I just went. So.
Okay.
Right. It was a near miss. Let's say that.
Dr. Pivical says in terms of the pet insurance, because they're getting older and more likely to get ill, and says you should go with pet plan.
Pet plan. I've got Perfect Pet at the moment. Thing is, I wouldn't not insure them, because if anything happened, I don't have the money to pay outright.
Yeah.
You know, I have enough to like pay the. You know, you have to pay like a certain amount, don't you? I have enough of that, but like, I don't have the full amount. Although if anything happens to Mavis or Margot's back, apparently you're talking 10 grand or up, which.
Is that because of the specific breed? Because I know there's certain things with certain breeds where they're like, oh, well, if they're prone to this, then it's not covered, or you get less help or something.
Yeah.
I remember my ex's mum had rabbits, and like the one thing that the insurance didn't cover was their teeth, and then that was obviously the one problem that she had with them.
That's a common thing, actually, is dental. It's very rare to find an insurance that covers dental unless it's like really, really expensive. And the problem I'm having is like Mavis's teeth are perfect, but Margot, she's got an overbite, and they actually said like she may have problems in the future.
Can she get doggy braces? How does it work?
I don't know. She definitely, her teeth are all over the shop, mate.
Aww.
She can't chew her food properly because her teeth are all over the shop.
Oh my God! Imagine having one of those head like mechanisms, you know, the braces.
Oh yeah. That'd be cute.
Oh, apparently Dr. Pivical says Pet Plan does dental and holistic treatments.
Oh.
That explains why you're paying so much,
Dr.
Dr. Pickles.
How much is Dr. Pippin was paying, if you don't mind me asking? Like
No
a,
idea.
a rough ballpark. And do they cover like 2 dogs at the same time, or do I have to get it separately? Because I don't want to have to pay like 60 quid for insurance each month. That's a lot of money.
Yeah. £45 apparently.
Is that for one dog though?
Well, it would be. Dr. Pupicles only has one dog, yeah.
Yeah.
But
You
I don't
think
know
how
whether
much
it's
they
going to be
are.
one of those ones where it's like, you know, it's discounted if you have another one. There might be different
Yeah.
tiers as well. You might not want the... Oh, no, 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 no. That's fine, that's fine. I didn't...
Did you almost turn?
well, yeah, I was going too fast. I had no concept of how fast I was going because of how dark it is. But I just slammed the brakes and crashed into a sign because I was like, I'm not having it. I'm 24 minutes out. I'm not having it flip over. This is putting me off getting a cat. Yeah. Well, this is the thing. It's like with cats specifically, like you're less likely to get you're more likely to adopt a cat than you are a dog, right? I feel like just in general. So a lot of people seem to think like, oh, it's gonna be so much cheaper for me to have a cat, and then it's like, well, you still got to insure the cat, and
Yeah.
it's probably gonna be cheaper to feed the cat, probably. But yeah.
No, I wouldn't not get insurance for them though.
Yeah, it just seems like you don't want to be in a position where like they need something and you can't afford it, because it's sort of like, well,
Oh yeah, it was like her teeth. Do you remember? Where she had to
yeah,
have 2 teeth like pulled out, which actually she didn't need in the end. So that saved me like 900 quid.
yeah.
But still.
Oh, apparently Dr. People's lies. The pet insurance is $71.19. Jesus Christ.
No, mate.
For
nah.
one dog? She better be getting massages every week for that.
There ain't no way I'm paying that.
Are you just getting the highest tier Dr. Pickles? Fucking hell.
I can't afford that.
And you have the vet's health plan for $16. Is that on top of the $71.90? No wonder you're skint every month. Jesus.
I do have a healthy pet club, which is $18.49 each. I do have that as well, but that covers all their flea and worm treatments, their vaccinations. They have 6-month checks, which I would prefer them to have 6-month checks so they can,
Yeah.
you know, find things early.
Definitely, yeah. Yeah.
So I wouldn't not ever pay for that. Like, I don't care what price that is. I just, you know.
That's fair. As long as you're happy with the Dr. Poo, because that's fine. I mean, to be fair, like, I can't really comment on this because I've never had a pet, and I've never had to deal with like pet insurance, so I've got no concept of how expensive it should be.
Yeah, I definitely think you could find a better deal, Dr. Poo Pickles. Maybe we could look together at some point.
But she,
like,
I mean,
compare.
Peaches has had so much stuff done since she's had her.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing.
That might be why it's so expensive then.
Well, it's probably more that she's trying to get it covered for everything, because it's like that dog is very happy, yeah. Though to be fair, she's better now than she was this time last year, I think, right? Unless you've just stopped telling me every time you've taken her to the vet.
It's funny, isn't it? Because when you get with Mavis, I used to be so like any little thing, and I used to take her to the vet, which would cost me like the appointment fee every time. But with Margot, I'm a bit like, oh, if she's still doing it after 3 days, I'll take her. You know, I'm just so like chill.
I feel like that's parents as well with their kids. It's like the first one you're like, is that normal? I think we should go to the doctor. I don't know if they're supposed to be doing that. And then the second one, they're like, put ice on it.
yeah, literally. I don't want to go down.
It might be high, but it saved me thousands. Well, that's the thing. It's like if it saved you a lot of money, then it's definitely worth it. Especially if you then have that peace of mind going forward that you're less likely to have to worry about it. That's the thing. It's like I'm all for paying more money for something that means that you've got means that you have better peace of mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Definitely.
Or that's like more convenient or whatever.
Yeah, my ex didn't believe in insurance, but then he didn't want to put money into a joint account as well in case anything happened. So I was a bit like, I just got insurance off my own back in the end, because I was like, I'll just pay for it myself to have, like you say, have that peace of mind if anything did go wrong.
Yeah. Makes sense. She's chewed a credit card, she has a sensitive stomach, and she's constantly throwing up. The vet is like, let's do this test, you have good insurance. Yeah. She's also been attacked for... Do you mean attacked by a dog? I read that as she's been attacked for being a dog, which I don't think is what you meant. So she can't help that. Let's go. She's had 2 grassies. She's had 2? Jesus. That's crazy.
God, they're the worst, those things. We call them flea darts.
Frogbot is actually working. Because I use different bot software for this channel versus Nanobytes. I could not figure out how to do the same thing with the socials got posted every so often. Because I thought I set it up and then it wasn't working. But now it seems to be working because I didn't do that.
Yes.
So that's good. Oh, no, don't take me back where I've been. Oh, come on, there must be another one. I don't want to keep going back and forth between the two. But that's so far. Fuck.
Oh no, have you only got the long jobs left?
Well, I keep getting the same one that's between like Erfurt and Magdeburg. I'm just going back and forth between these 2 places, and it's like I want to go somewhere else, but like it's offering me that, and then the next one is like literally double the length, and I'm like, I don't want to go all the way to Cologne, but I also haven't been to Cologne, and I want to unlock more places.
Yeah.
I'm just like, is it realistic that I'm going to be able to finish this? Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to do the one to Cologne. Fuck it.
They're making you grind for it. They're making you grind.
Unless I can do a really short job to just get me somewhere. Oh, I overshot that. Used plastic. Have I been there? Yes. I've been to all these places. I just want to go to new places. Fine, I'll do this longer one to Cologne and maybe it'll open up more options. I don't know.
Nice.
This dog attracts injuries and illnesses. She drinks puddles. Yeah. She's like her mum and constantly in the vets. But it doesn't go up when I claim because it's pet plan. And they have literally paid for everything. Yeah. Yeah. I remember your woes. Attacked by a dog. Yeah. What's it like playing this on a laptop? I mean, I've played it on a laptop. I've played it on multiple laptops. And Amy is currently playing on a laptop.
Yeah, it's actually doing okay today.
It's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's... Oh. You're right.
Oh my god, I thought I was going to turn. Okay, I'm in Amsterdam.
It's a fairly old game, so it should work fine. I've managed to get this game look pretty good on a pretty crappy laptop, so...
You have a mouse, Amy. I do have a mouse upstairs, and I also have a separate keyboard that I don't use because I actually can't find the little USB thing to stick in that connects them, which is annoying. So I might have to order another one.
But you've had a mouse for ages, you just don't use it.
Yeah.
Because I remember offering to buy you one, and you were like, no, I have one, I just haven't put the batteries in it.
Yeah, the mouse and keyboard actually have a little adapter thing, but I've lost the adapter in like the move, so I need to find where that is.
It's not inside the mouse, is it? Because sometimes they have a little space where you can like clip it in, so you don't lose it. So that might be why you can't find it. If it's
I don't think I put it in there, so I've honestly got no idea.
Appears we're at an impasse.
Also, I'm not even sitting at a desk right now. It's literally just on my lap, and I kind of need...
Well, this is the thing. It's like the more I learn about your setup, the more I'm like, I'm amazed we've managed to do anything together. Because we were troubleshooting, right? And it came up in casual conversation that Amy was using her laptop on her lap. And I think Neil was in this conversation because he was like, what? No wonder it's overheating. Yeah. And then today established that Amy does everything on Wi-Fi. No wire. And I'm like, no wonder you're having connection issues.
What's wrong with that? I've always done Wi-Fi.
Because if you have connection issues, you need to have a wire. Okay, Pocky was having massive issues with streaming, right? Kept cutting out. I was like, "Are you on Wi-Fi?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Get a wire. It's gonna cost you like $5 maybe, but it's gonna, at least that'll." And he's been using a wire, and more or less, his stream's fine now. It's like, yeah, can't believe you're doing it on Wi-Fi.
Oh. I love my sausages so much.
Gorgeous sausages. Beautiful sausages.
I can't wait for you to meet Margot. I know I keep saying this, but she's just the most gorgeous dog.
It's so funny she takes one look at me and just vomits. You're like, oh.
No, she won't do that. She won't do
That's
that.
crazy.
I spilled all that cream earlier.
Yeah. Did they?
Well, Mavis went absolutely feral for it.
Of course she did.
And then she was like fussing around, and I was like, "What's wrong?" And she like vomited on the carpet, and I was like, "Well,
dogs, man.
You shouldn't have been a glutton."
Literally, my ex's family's dogs. One Christmas, they got them both these like Christmas bone things to keep them entertained, right? And it was a boy and a girl, and the boy literally wolfed it down, like inhaled it, and meanwhile the girl was sort of picking at it and like savouring it, and the boy dog a few minutes later threw up.
Yeah.
And then did what dogs did and tried to go back to the throw up. They were like, no, we're cleaning that up so you can't eat it again. And then he tried to bully his sister into giving her bone over, and she looked at him like, I don't think so, mate. This was a problem of your own creation. And he did like puppy dog eyes at us, like, but I haven't got one. It's like, yeah.
Because you're a fat bitch.
Because you ate it too quickly and threw it up, you idiot.
Should I go from Amsterdam back to Dusseldorf, or should I go? There's Amsterdam to Grimsby.
Oh my god, what a journey.
That doesn't look too bad actually, because you literally drive and then it's a ferry crossing, and then yeah, I'm gonna do that one.
You got to navigate the ferry though. Good luck.
It's okay.
And
I will be fine.
It means you're gonna end up in Grimsby. That's choices.
Grimsby with a Valentine's truck is a vibe, mate.
Yeah. I guess.
Oh, look at the winter stuff. I can't believe I never did that. Times. I have to do that this year. I want to do the winter stuff this year with
Oh my god, yes, we should do that. We should do that. I'm looking at attempting to mock up our new PNG tubers when I'm on leave. It might be a bit optimistic of me because I don't have an artistic bone in my body, but I've been looking at, because what I want to do is, rather than being PNG tubers, they would be gift tubers with the rocking chair, right? Because I want the movement of the rocking chair. I don't want them to be static. I don't want like crazy shit going on, but I want a bit of movement. And I was thinking if one of us is knitting or something, it would be nice to have the knitting needles move a bit. So I was like researching software I could use to put that together and getting overwhelmed.
Aww. That's cute. That'd be good. We have our little admin day coming up as well, so we can do some bits.
Yeah. I was just going to do
ahead of our
basic thing to have an idea and see what it would look like, kind of thing, you know. I think the one thing that we're missing on our channel is we need like avatars that actually properly represent us, you know.
I agree. Yeah. I think now we've grown a bit more. We need to establish that, don't we?
Yeah. I mean, they were always meant to be temporary, so yeah.
Oh, no, completely overshot that there.
The other thing is, if I can get away with making them myself, then we can do whatever the fuck we want with them. We don't have to worry about copyright.
Yeah.
Because obviously, like, I would commission somebody to do it, but then my concern is always like, well, then, you know, this is looking really far ahead and probably won't ever happen, but like, I would like us to be able to do whatever we wanted with it. So if we did merch, I wouldn't want to have to be like, can we use this? I'm going to have to contact the artist to be like, can we use this to make merch that we'll make money out of? You know what I mean?
Is it bad that, like, I was looking at all these, I had an advert for, I think it was Insomnia Gaming Festival or something, and it said something like, meet your favourite streamers, and I was like, oh my god, imagine if me and Jade were at, like, Insomnia Gaming Festival and people actually came up to us to meet us.
Dude, I actually had a dream about that. I had a dream that I went to like some kind of Twitch con things with streamers, right? And I was in a queue for something, God knows what, and there was a person next to me, and I was talking to them, and as I was talking to them, I realised it was Ari. Bearing in mind, I've got no idea what he looks like, but and so like in the dream, we both had the same realisation at the same moment that we knew who the other person was, and we were like, oh. It was so stupid.
Oh. That's hilarious.
It was good because I was telling him about it, and I was like, it was very realistic because you were sort of like, I don't even really want to be here. My brother's convinced me to come here. And I was like,
that was me?
No,
was that
this was Ari, yeah.
Oh.
I don't really want to be here, but my brother insisted it would be good for the channel. I was like, oh, okay. And he was like, he was like, that is quite accurate, actually.
Yeah, I'd be such a social butterfly in that situation, and then I'd get home and I'd be like, "Fucking hell, I'm exhausted."
I wouldn't. I'd be shitting myself the whole time. I'd be like, Amy, can you hold the fort while I like go off to decompress for a bit? Yeah. I'll just crawl under the table and lie down.
You just go to the toilet for like 20 minutes.
That'd be me anyway. That won't even be me hiding. That would just be me, me needing the toilet.
Stop it.
No, I think we already talked about this on Nanobites, but I think what would realistically would happen is if we could get booked in, Dr. Poo Pickles would show up, and Game Jumper would show up, and that would be it. And then we'd be sat there at this desk where we're like signing stuff, and there'd be nobody else there, and people would be like, you know, get to like the end of the event, and they'd be looking around and being like, who are these people? Are they worth? No, they'd walk away, and we'd be like, right, okay.
Oh, you know, like when you go to Comic-Con and stuff, and like there's always like the staff with the lanyards that are with the celebrities. That would be our Dr. Poo Pickles and Game Jumper. Like Game Jumper would be mine, my little assistant / runner. They'd be getting the coffees, you know. We'd just be sitting there like royalty.
Dr. Poo Pickles would be there ready to stab a bitch if they get too close to me.
Yeah.
I want to make you merch Big Frog Energy. Yeah, if this channel ever got merch, it would be the first thing would be a hoodie that says Big Frog Energy on it. We've already established this. That's a great idea.
I'd love a Nanobites t-shirt. That would just make my life.
Yeah, we need one that says like meet me at Port Finter or something.
Yeah. Defo. Oh, she's getting some veering. Oh.
I'd go off to get distracted. Yeah. So you'd be like, oh, you know, way Zuella's here or somebody else or whatever, and you'd just be like, where are you? I need you to help me with the merch. And you'd be like, I'm queuing to meet Zuella. I'd be like, fuck's sake.
I just did so much truck damage.
Oh dear.
No, honestly, I'm on like 75% truck damage.
How did you manage that? What happened? Oh.
I had a glitch where I veered off, and then I went over the barrier.
Oh dear.
Which was not good vibes.
No, that is. I would agree with you there. This doesn't tend to be good vibes. Oh dear. Very
and
accurate.
I see. Okay.
I can't get up this hill. I'm not running up this hill. I did also veer off because I was looking at my phone. Don't text and drive. Or do. I'm not your mum.
I'm on a dirt road now, and it's a bit chaotic.
Are you supposed to be
We're on the road again.
On the road again.
But I do need to have a service. My next.
Amy needs to be serviced.
I do need to be serviced big time.
I'm in the wrong lane. Damn.
Oh, I need to turn around now. Turn around. Turn around, bright eyes.
Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you, and I need you.
I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. I'm in like this verge and I cannot get out. I might have to get towed.
When you said toad, I immediately thought of the animal, and I was like, why do you need a toad right now? That's not going to help you.
No, I've literally gone airborne.
Oh dear.
Is it F7 you said?
I believe so.
Oh yeah, tow to service.
Dr. Poo Pickles, you are not my mum. I wish you were. It'd be weird though, because you're a bit younger than me. So I don't really know how that works, but...
But well, we were on a roll and then that just happened, so... Right, service.
Forever And we'll always be
I'll
making
be
it right.
making it right. Vehicle malfunction. I know.
You eating another cheese string?
No, it's a Skittle.
Oh, what flavour?
Mate, it won't let me even do a service. It's just like vehicle malfunction. Please, can I just get to the services?
Oh, I thought you could do that if you were. I think you could do that basically at any point. Didn't think you had to be like. I'm assuming it's not letting you do it because you can physically move, and it's like you don't need to be towed right now.
I towed to service, but it's not giving me the option to. How do you visit a service if you can't even move?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'd call for pickup, but if it's not letting you do that, what is it saying? Is it...
I am moving now. It just took a while.
Oh, I see.
I was on the services thing. That's really annoying. It's like I've got to reverse back into it. That was pretty awful, mate. Let's see how much this is going to cost me then.
How much is this going to send me back?
Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, 34 grand.
34 grand? How much? Surely you're in like negative money now.
No, I've got 71 grand.
Damn. Don't know where you got that. Did you just find that in the couch or something?
Yeah.
Because it's not been from doing these jobs.
Okay. I think I might have to go back and pick up a job now.
Oh dear. So you didn't make it to Grimsby then? Is that what I'm learning?
I did. I didn't even make it to the ferry. Didn't even make it to the ferry there.
Dear. Oh dear.
I know. What am I like?
Were you just going too far? Like, what happened?
It did that thing where it veered off again.
Oh, you get connection issues again?
I don't know.
Oh dear. Open up Task Manager. What's your memory looking like?
I can't tab out.
Oh well, there you go.
Rip.
Rippers dippers.
Amsterdam to Manchester. Let's go.
Oh god, why would you want to do that?
We just talked about Manchester, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
I mean, we're doing good time though. It's only 9:30.
Liverpool. Yeah, yeah. When does this event end? Oh, it ends like 1st of March, doesn't it? Something like that.
No.
Shit.
Up there, aren't we?
Oh, I need to finish Infinity Nikki stuff at some point as well. Not on stream, but I've got stuff because it resets in like 5 days, and I've got stuff I need to do.
Living la vida loca.
Got too many things. You know, I was getting really mad at Guild Wars 2 earlier. Can I just rant about this? So
yeah,
right, I'm trying to do stuff in order, right? I'm not trying because there's really cool shit you can unlock, and at any point you can just skip ahead to whatever bit of the story it is, right? It doesn't restrict you in that sense. It's like you can just start this whenever you want. But I'm trying to do it in order because I want to do it in order, and I don't want to just get all the cool stuff and then be like, oh well, there's nothing else left to do. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
The problem I've got is after you've reached level 80. All the experience points you get go into like these masteries, so you can pick what mastery you're going to train, and then once you've maxed it out, you have to use these mastery points to then unlock the next stage. And these mastery points are a fucking bitch to get. So you get some from doing the story, right? And I was like, great, I'm doing the story, so I'll get them. I'm short 6 in order to like unlock this next thing, and until I do it, any XP I'm getting is doing naffle because I've maxed out the 2 things I can use it on. So I'm getting this XP and it's not doing anything. It's not like Star Stable where if you don't level up your horse, it still counts it. At least as far as I'm aware, it doesn't. And so I'm like googling what's the quickest way to get 6 of these fucking mastery points. And Ari helped me a while ago with some of them. So I'm continuing those specific ones because they are the easiest ones to do. But I'm having to go to maps that I've not organically found myself because they're not part in the story yet. So even though I'm trying to avoid skipping ahead, I'm having to skip ahead to get these mastery points just to be able to progress. And I'm like, what's going on?
You know what? The more you tell me about Guild Wars, the more I just like don't want to play it.
No, that's fair. It doesn't seem like your sort of game, to be fair.
No, it's not. I mean, I watch your streams of it and stuff, but it's not really my vibe.
I am enjoying it, but I'm getting... And the other thing that was frustrating me today is that, like... So I'm trying to do these ones that are the quick ones, right? And aside from the ones that are linked to, like, you just, you know, you finish a certain chapter of a story and you get one, it feels like they're all difficult to get, and they're ones where it's like you wouldn't know how to get... So some of them are obvious, where it's like, defeat this boss. So it's like, okay, obviously you defeat the boss and you get it. The problem with those ones are the bosses are at certain times of the day. So I looked at them, I had like a couple of hours before stream, I was like, none of those bosses are available at this present moment in time. So you've got to organise it to be a specific time of day. So that's already out. And then
annoying.
All the other ones are either like obscure collection achievements, like buy every available type of spoon in the game. I'm like, what? What? Which again requires you to have unlocked a significant portion of the map to do. So I didn't want to do that. So I'm resorting to fucking jumping puzzles, which is possibly the worst. But again,
God.
I've had to get up YouTube tutorials because for some of them, I don't even know where they fucking are, because they give a point on the map where it's like, oh, you can get a mastery point somewhere around here. And I'm like, okay, I go over there and I'm like, where is it? And the game's like, it's around here somewhere. I'm like, but where? And then I look it up and it's like, you see this waterfall? You're like, yes. It's like, right, if you dive into the water, you can actually go underneath the waterfall and there's a cave behind there. And I'm like, I would never have even thought to look for that. Okay, so it's in the cave, is it? No, it's not in the cave. The cave just takes you to another area and you're like, fuck it, how is anybody supposed to discover this organically?
Yeah, that seems impossibly hard. Also, I've just slammed into my trailer, which was quite funny actually.
Or like reversing into it to couple with it.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny.
To the point where I actually like damaged it. So that's a good start.
That's fun. But basically, I am enjoying it, even though it sounds like I'm not. I just don't enjoy having to have the Wikipedia, the wiki open all the time. But I feel like I have to do that. Because otherwise I can't do anything.
Some games are just like that though. Like when I was playing, I mean it's completely separate, but I was playing this game called The Paynes Creek Killings, which is like a narrative, kind of like walking sim thing, where you're in this village and you've got to do things in order to like do the game.
Yeah.
But it's kind of impossible to know what order that is. So I did end up having to like look at the playthrough or the walkthrough in order to actually play it, because you need keys for certain areas in order to unlock other areas, and it was just impossible. And I thought, how the fuck are you supposed to actually do this without a walkthrough?
Literally. And the thing is, like with that specific example where I gave, where it's like, oh, it's this hidden area, it's almost like an Easter egg, right? I'm more than happy with games having that. I think that really adds to the game, where it's like, oh, did you know there's this thing? But I resent it when it's like, oh, I need this item or I need this thing to progress the game, and I can't do it unless I somehow stumble. Like if it was just like an achievement, like, oh, well done, you found this area, congrats, wouldn't have a problem with it. But it's like, I need this currency in order to progress, and so I'm having to look up walkthroughs to get it, and it's all niche shit like that, and I'm like, don't like that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get you.
Thanks for the fly paradise. Hi Ari. ETS is going a lot better than it did yesterday. We had some problems with nanobites.
It's actually working. It's actually working today.
Yeah.
Which is a miracle.
It's going great. It's going good actually. Thanks for asking. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish the event, but I'm going to try my darndest.
Yes.
How was stream? Oh, I'm in the wrong lane. Oh, I've turned my engine off.
Really?
Whoops.
Love it. I can't say I've made that mistake, but...
Yeah, it's because I moved my hand off the keyboard and I thought I was pressing W and I wasn't. I was pressing E. So that was helpful. Was fun. Let's go. Is this the right one? Is this the right lane? No. Oh, what the fuck? That was definitely not the right lane. You guys can't see this because my PNG tube is in the way, but the rerouting is damning. I've got to do like 4 loops. That's crazy.
You've got to do a UE.
I've got to do like 4 UEs. It's wild. This is 4 opportunities for me to flip my truck. That's great. That can't possibly be the route but that's really the route it wants me to take. Okay. Whoopsie. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love how it's like filling station nearby. I'm like, I know how petrol works, mate. And I've got like
I do actually need to fill up, I'm not gonna lie.
I've got a third of a tank left. I don't know why it's prompting me to do that, but okay. Let's go, let's flip. I'd rather not. I'm right at the end of the job. And if I fail any of these jobs basically, then it's guaranteed that I'm not gonna be able to finish this event because I just don't have time.
No.
If I don't finish it today, I won't have
once,
time. So I'm looking forward to this weekend, but I'm stressed out about the fact that like I'm streaming every day this week and I have no time to do anything because I'm working.
Yeah.
Fucking working.
But then you've got a week off, so it's going to be like really busy, and then it's just going to be. Are you going to do some day streams while you're off?
Possibly, but I've got like I've started to make a proper list of everything that I need to do streaming wise. But on that week off, so I might just be basically doing the equivalent of a full-time job doing stream stuff. Basically, I'll be back at work again, and I'll be like, I'm not relaxed. I'm stressed. I'm still stressed.
Yeah.
But at least it's doing stuff I want to do rather than my usual job.
Yeah. Stuff you're passionate about.
Yeah. It's like it's all things that I want to do. Like I need to fix the sound alert stuff on nanobytes and. Have I fucked this up again? No. Have I? What? Where is it even telling me to go? I'm so confused. I'm like going around in circles. Where am I supposed to be going? It's telling me to go that way, but that was a dead end. What? I've already done this. I'm so confused. Wait, what? Where is it telling me to go? It's told me to go down a road that I can't go down because it's like blocked off. It's not part of the map.
Oh.
What?
Why don't you just do a Yui and see what happens? Just turn around.
I am turning around. I'm turning around like all the time. I think I need to be on like a different level, but the sat nav isn't telling me how to get there. It just keeps telling me to go down these ramps.
Oh, we got a frog fact.
Can you read it out for me? I'm struggling with this.
Frogs have excellent night vision and are very sensitive to movement.
Accurate. Right.
I wish I had good night vision.
Yeah, because I need to be on the other side of the road. So I've got to do this loop-de-loop again. And then what? God, this is a fucking nightmare.
There's nice tiling in this little tunnel. Like mustard and green. It's very old school.
I do love me a bit of mustard.
Bit of mustard. I think you were asking in one of the streams the other day, like, what Skelly's favourite mustard was.
Yeah, and he was like baffled by that question. It was quite funny. And then I was like,
I literally had a whole answer in my head.
See, no shade to him, but I was there thinking like Amy would have given me a really good answer.
Yeah.
But then I did say to him, like, to be fair, I've asked you this question. I have no idea what my answer would be, so.
I love questions like that, just random questions.
Is it this way that is it out here that I need to go? Is that what the issue is? Please be the right way. Yes? And then straight on, maybe? Whole grain. Is that English mustard?
No.
Is English mustard the one with the seeds in?
No, that is the whole grain one.
What's English mustard then? Which one's that?
English mustard is like a yellow one, but it's like really fucking strong. It'll blow your head off.
I thought that was French mustard.
French mustard, I think, is a little bit different. English mustard is the really, really strong one.
Oh.
I actually am a bit of a mustard. I don't have mustard a lot. I like the hot dog mustard. You know, the one that's like
that's the only
bottle one.
That's the only one I have at the moment. The American one that is kind of more vinegary than mustard. Yeah. That's
it's
the
not
one
as
I have.
It's not as intense, but I do tend to put. I'm a very saucy gal. I like my sauces. And last time I had hot dogs, I put a bit too much mustard on it, and it did actually like burn my lips a little bit.
Oh, okay. Dijon. I think I looked at my mustard a while ago and was like, that's horrifically out of date. And then I was like, it's fucking mustard. I think mustard itself is a preservative, so I was like, I'm not throwing that away.
Well, it's funny you say that because Neil made pancakes the other night, like better pancakes than we got.
What, and you put mustard on them? That's crazy.
No, I whipped out my flour, right?
Mm.
Bearing in mind I haven't really done a lot of baking recently. My flour was like December 2024.
Yeah.
And I was like, Okay, so I looked in it and it was like, it wasn't moldy or anything, and like it was absolutely fine. I smelt it, it was fine. So I said to Neil, let's just use it because, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. I said, if we have the
Yeah.
shits tomorrow, we know why.
Well, I've had some pasta recently that was like a few years out of date. But again, it's like it's dried, not even wheat pasta because it's like gluten free.
Yeah.
I was like, what's. And it wasn't opened as well. So again, I looked at it and I was like, it's not like discoloured or anything. Surely that's got to be fine. And I've been eating it and it's fine. So.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to do it, haven't you? I mean, we've been absolutely fine. We haven't been ill or anything. And like the pancakes are absolutely lovely. So
Yeah.
can't complain, really.
Well, it's like I looked at the mustard ingredients and like one of the highest ingredients was vinegar, which again is a preservative. So I was sort of like, well, that's going to be, that'll be fine then. I think with something like that as
Yeah.
well, you'll be able to taste if it's off. My flour got weevils, extra protein, Dr. P. Pickles. You'd have to pay extra for that.
I've had that. I've had weevils in my flour before, which are absolutely fucking horrible. So I tape mine down now so that nothing can get into it.
Flour weevils would be a great name for a band.
It would actually.
Mm.
Oh shit, where do I need to go? Hull or Harwich?
I don't know where Hull. Probably Hull.
Oh, it's Hull.
Oh, yeah, Hull
It's
is near
Hull.
Grimsby, isn't it? Hull.
Yeah.
You're going to Hull?
I'm going to the cultural capital of the UK. Hull.
Is it actually?
It was, yeah. I think it was years ago.
What the fuck?
It was indeed.
The cultural capital of the UK. Skeg Vegas.
Never even went to Skegness when I lived in Peterborough.
I wouldn't bother, mate. I've been there a few
That
times.
was my closest beach.
The seal sanctuary's good, but I'm biased. I like seals. The rest of it is an absolute dive. The shittest game of mini golf I've ever played was in Skegness.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it was still good because it's mini golf.
I just imagine it's very tourist trappy.
Mini golf is my ideal date, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, I think you can learn a lot about somebody by playing mini golf with them.
Oh, that's interesting.
Because I'm not a very competitive person, and I can't stand it when somebody is overly competitive. Because to me, it just makes things not fun. So I'd be able to like rule somebody out quite easily if they were really competitive doing mini golf.
Yeah.
Or if they were like trying to be, like, you know, trying to impress me with their mini golf skills, I'd be like, "It's mini golf, mate. Calm down."
I'm trying to think what my ideal date would be. Neil and I had a lovely first date at a board game cafe. That was nice.
I think, yeah, that's another good one. I mean, Jesus Christ, that was close. That's another good one as well, because again, it's like teamwork, how they work under pressure, how quick they are at picking up new things. I think it's good little, it's just fun times as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that Scottish guy went to Skegness when they were a kid, apparently. What did you think about it? Was it any good? Do you remember anything about it? Anything of note?
Well, it's weird driving on the other side of the road because I've been abroad for like so long, and now I'm on my way to Grimsby. Now I'm on my way to Manchester.
Oh yeah, Manchester, not Grimsby. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, maybe a slight improvement. Oh, he's got 4 different types of mustard in his fridge. Are you crazy? That's crazy.
That's mad.
Grey poupon? Don't even know that one. Some stone ground mustard, yellow mustard, and honey. Oh, honey mustard is elite.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Dipping sauces, I like honey mustard. Yeah. Sandwiches, I'm less picky. Sometimes I like to mix grey poupon with sour cream and dip pretzels in them. Fuck.
Stop that.
Maybe other chips would work too. Damn, I'm gonna have to Google grey poupon. I'm gonna do that now.
Doesn't sound very appealing.
I've got 4 more things to do. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Grey
Really?
poupon. Oh, poupon. Oh, it's like a Dijon mustard apparently with white wine apparently.
Do you remember DJ Dijon mustard?
Yeah.
Was it DJ mustard?
Yeah. He was called DJ Mustard, I think, and he was DJ. And didn't he wear all white? And I was very confused.
Wasn't his name Dijon or something, and that's why it's called DJ Mustard? There was a Dijon connection.
Yeah. He was Dijon. How was the Skegness Butlins? I've never been to a Butlins.
I haven't. They're so expensive now as well. I've been to a Haven holidays. You been to a Haven?
No, I've never really done like a holiday. What would you even call them? Like resorts? It's not really a resort, is it? I don't know what you'd call them.
No, it's not really a resort.
My family wasn't really big into that sort of thing.
No, it was like Rory the tiger, Anxious the elephant. She was my favourite. And they used to like have all the entertainment for the kids and everything, where they sung all these like different songs about animals. It's great.
Well, this is the thing. My family never really did like family holidays where it was like family friendly, if that makes sense. Where we'd go away on holiday as a family, but there wouldn't really be stuff geared up for kids. Or if it was, it would be like we'd be at like a holiday resort abroad and there'd be a kids club that was like the most depressing thing you've ever seen in your fucking life. And my parents would be like, you can go to the kids club if you want. I'd be like, no, I'm just going to read by the pool because I don't want to colour with some like French kids.
See, I was the opposite. Like, I always made friends on holiday. Always.
No,
like, there's photos of me.
I was like, don't fucking talk to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, no, you know why? There was one holiday that I went on, and the kids club. I don't know if we went during term time or what it was, but it was there was barely any kids there. It was me and like 2 other kids, and the kids club was great because it was me and the 2 other kids, and I got on really well with them, and I made a really great friendship with them, and then I never saw them again, and I was heartbroken, and I was like, I'm not doing that again. And part of it was the reason I was so upset was I never really got to say goodbye to them because we did this thing where we did this whole presentation, like we learned this dance or something, some bullshit to keep us occupied, right? And on like the last night we were supposed to perform it to like everybody, and it had all been gearing up to this, and they were going to show the artwork. We've been doing all kinds of crazy shit, and my parents were like, she's not going to be able to go because we've got to get up early in the morning for a flight. And I vividly remember the like person who organised it being like, is there no negotiation with this, because like seriously we've been gearing up for this for like the whole week. She can come in her pyjamas if you want, like please just let her go. And I was like, can I go? And they were like, no. And then I never saw them again.
That's actually devastating.
I know, right? So then then the next time they're like, you want to go to the kids club, I was like, you can fuck off with that. me like 7 years old, like, no, actually you can fuck off.
My heart ripped out again from my chest.
Yeah, I'm gonna read my Goosebumps books by the pool, actually. That's what I'm gonna do. And then they wonder why I'm such a shut-in. Did you ever read Goosebumps or like Animorphs? I was a big Animorphs fan.
Oh, shit.
Did you read either of them, Amy?
Do you think I was able to read Goosebumps when I was growing up? Do you really think I was able to read Goosebumps?
Fair enough. What about what about A Series of Unfortunate Events? That was poggers.
Do you know what? I did actually read that.
That was really good.
Actually, I watched it. I watched the film and then I started reading the books, but I didn't really get into them. But my favourite was Aunt Josephine in that crooked house. Yeah,
played by she was really
Meryl
good.
Streep.
Yeah, Meryl Streep's amazing in every role she does. She was great as Aunt Josephine. She was the best bit of the whole movie.
Yeah.
Honestly. Dr. P. Pickles wants to go to Centre Parks. She wants to go with us and
my God.
the dogs. That would be fun.
Now's trip. Let's go. I would love that.
That does actually sound like a vibe, I'm not gonna lie.
I would actually love that. I'm not gonna lie. How much is the Centre Parks holiday? Let's get planning.
Yeah, I've got no idea. You seen the TV series? I watched it a while ago. It was good. I think it was better than the movie, I think, in terms of being truthful to the books. They still changed it a lot because they always do, but
I haven't watched the Series of Unfortunate Events series. I've started watching the Goosebumps one, but I wasn't really vibing with it.
I watched the really old Goosebumps one from like the 90s. I had a crush on one of the girls in it when I was a kid.
Did you?
Yeah, that was, and I watched it again because I was like, was she really pretty? Was it just, And I was like, no, she was actually really pretty. It was the Haunted Mask. It was like the best friend of the protagonist. Her best friend was like really pretty. And I was like, oh my god, she's really pretty, I want to be friends with her.
Which just overtook me. That's fucking passive aggressive.
Animorphs had a TV series that went as well as you would maybe expect, given that it was like, early 2000s CGI. It was pretty horrifying.
I've actually never heard of that.
Well, the TV series or just the series in general?
Just the series in general.
You are missing out, mate. If you think A Series of Unfortunate Events like tackled like difficult topics for kids, it talks about PTSD, It talks about like euthanasia,
God.
sacrificing people for the greater good and all this sort of thing. It's very heavy hitting.
Jesus.
Quite literally recruiting people for a war. It's great. I was obsessed with it, and it was really cool because each book they had in the bottom corner of the pages of the book they had like a little I can't remember what they're called now, but you know when you flip like all the pages and it's like a little animation, like a flip book type thing.
Okay.
They would have that in every book because it would be one of the characters turning into an animal. Because that's the whole premise of it, is that they meet an alien and he gives them the powers of like if they've touched an animal they can then become that animal. So the covers were always these like horrifying things where it would show the stages of it. Would be like this girl turning into like a leopard or something, and the middle stage is always terrifying. But yeah, you could flip the corners of the book and it would be.
That's clever.
Yeah, it was just fun. I just like them, and you can read them now.
You
can read them for free now, actually, because the owners of them made them free on their own website.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Euthanasia. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Crazy hard hitting topics like children in Asia.
I thought you said something else then. I think that was the point though.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what were your like the books that you read when you were a kid then?
You know what? I didn't do a lot of reading when I was a child, if I'm honest. I did a lot of, well, it's no surprise that I did a lot of like crafting and colouring and things like that. I remember when I used to go to my nana's house, she actually had a cupboard that had all like craft bits. She had a craft cupboard.
Aww.
So I used to raid that every time and just basically, you know, sit and just do some colouring or something while my mum and Nana caught up. She also had a table that you could draw on with like pencil and it wiped off.
That's
I love
pretty
that
cool.
table. I love that. It was so vintage. And then when my uncle and auntie moved in there, they literally like stripped everything out and just put like this really modern kitchen in. And I was absolutely devastated. It's like, why wouldn't you keep the drawing table? I don't understand.
Yeah, my granddad made me a little doll's house. Cause he,
my pops made doll's houses.
Yeah, it was really cute. I like playing with that.
Yeah, I used to go into the study and I used to take everything out of the doll's house and like dust it and like varnish it and everything, and then I used to put everything back differently.
Oh.
It used to be like a little bit of fun for me. Loved it.
Did you have Sylvanian families?
I didn't. I missed the hype on that, but my stepsister had it.
I was obsessed with them.
Were you?
Yeah. Actually obsessed. That person that I was talking about earlier, she had an insane collection of Sylvanian families. I was friends with her as a kid. Now I just wanted her whole collection. I was like, because she was one of those kids that always annoyed me as a kid, where like she had all this amazing stuff and she did not take care of it. Like she would lose everything, and I'd be like, you don't know how lucky you are.
That's like my sister. My sister was like that. I didn't have Sylvanian families. I had Polly Pockets.
Oh yeah. I had Polly Pockets too. My mum really liked Polly Pockets.
I've still got my Polly Pockets. I've
Really?
got, you know, did you ever buy like the super set that had like the whole village? It had like the church.
No, I
want
wanted it. Is that the one where she's like magnetic and you can have her like wandering around? Isn't that one?
I don't think it's that one, no.
The biggest one I had was there was like a mansion that had like a garage, and so there was a little car, and you'd like push a button, and then the car would like come out the garage. That was the biggest one I had.
That's insane.
It was so cool. I loved it. I loved Polly Pockets. They were great.
Yeah. I had that. I had Betty Spaghetti. Did you ever have Betty Spaghetti?
No, but I wanted to. I did want her. I like the texture of her hair.
My mum gave away all my Betty Spaghettis. I was absolutely fuming.
That's horrible. There was that weird doll. I think we might have been a bit too old for it when it came out. Maybe not. I don't know. But it was one where like it came with these stamps and you would like stamp her face on. Like she had like eye.
I had that.
Did you? What was it called?
What's her face?
Was it literally called What's Her Face?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I had that. Yeah, I had that.
I remember hating that. I was like creeped out by that. I didn't have it.
It was pretty weird. It was pretty weird.
Animal Arc. I've
Um,
not heard of Animal Arc as a book. And Enid Blyton. Yeah, that's a standard one.
yeah.
Did you? Oh, I had a thought of one. Did you ever have like Mr. Men books?
Um, I don't remember actually. I don't remember if I had Mr. Men books. Probably.
I had some, but I didn't have all of them because I'm this. If you had all of them, the spines would spell out like Mr. Men or something on them. And I didn't have them all. It just looked like nonsense. And I remember again, one of my friends got like a box set of like every single one, and I was like, "Oh, her family's rich."
Yeah. I had this really cool pop-up book. It was literally like made of cardboard. It was like really thick, and it was big as well. I don't know if I still have it actually, because I've kept some childhood things that trigger like core memories for me. But you'd open it and it would literally be like a 3D scene, and you could move things and interact with things. I can't remember what it was called.
That's fun. That's fun.
But it was very, very good. It was very good. I'm gonna go and fill up the services.
Winnie the Pooh's a good one. I definitely had like Winnie the Pooh artwork. I think like pictures. I don't think I had any of the books until I was like older though, because I think my mum had like her Winnie the Pooh books from when she was like younger. It might have been that she had a set of books that she'd saved from when she was a kid, but because they were like fragile, she would like read them to me, but like they wouldn't be kept in my room because it was sort of like, yeah. Which is fair. I remember my dad reading Little Grey Men to me, which apparently is more obscure than I thought it was. I've been trying to source a copy of that, like an old copy, because you can buy like a modern copy, but I want like the old one with the artwork in it.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, they're like, if you think of like the Borrowers, they're kind of like that, but they're like these little old men that are very, very tiny, and they go on adventures.
Oh,
It's kind of like Lord of the Rings for kids, I think. But he used to read it to me.
sounds sweet.
Yeah, it was very sweet. I want to read it again now as an adult, because I reckon I'd probably remember some of the stories as I'm reading it. Dr. Seuss is another classic one. Again, I didn't have any of the books, but I knew. What about, was it Mog the Witch? Was it Megan Mog or something?
Yeah, I was never allowed to read any of that.
No. What about like Tracy Beaker and all of those ones?
Oh, I was big into Tracy Beaker. Yeah.
I don't know anybody who
That.
wasn't, to be honest.
No, I was big into that.
She used to churn those books out.
Jacqueline Wilson, yeah.
Yeah, her and R.L. Stein, who did the Goosebumps. He if you look at how many books he's done, and you see how many books he was doing a year, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah. I used to love that Grizzly Tales for Gruesome Kids. I think I've mentioned it before. Where it was like short, scary stories, and some of them were really shit scary.
Yeah, like Horrible Histories was really good as well, and there was like,
Oh, I love Horrible Histories. I collected all the magazines of those.
I didn't even know there were magazines.
Well, you know the ones that had like the cards that came with them, like the scratch and sniff cards and things. I collected all of those.
I didn't even know they had them. I think the thing is, most of the books I got when I was a kid were like secondhand. So anything cool like that would not still be included with the book or whatever.
Yeah. They still do things that are like you buy like the first magazine for like $2.99 to start the thing off, and then the rest of them are like £10.
Yeah, they do that. Yeah, they still do that. They did one a little while ago that was like Warhammer, where you get like a set of paints and like a figurine, and then eventually you'll end up with the whole fleet, but probably not.
I've got a plan. If I enjoy painting my first Warhammer figurine, I'm going to get a whole... Really?
No, you might do. I hated it. That's why I never ended up...
Did you?
Oh, whoops.
I keep getting like videos on Instagram of people that are like girly popping their space marines and things, and it's really inspiring me.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want like a whimsical fleet of something that are just pastel colours, like pink and blue pastel, you know?
That would be cute. Dog and Duck. Is that a genuine one, that Scottish guy? I don't know that one. Oh, Brum. I remember Brum. Yeah, the car.
I remember Brum.
The TV series.
Oh my god, you ever watch Chucklevision? I met the Chuckle Brothers like 3 times.
So jealous.
I've got their signature.
I'm so jealous.
Paul and Barry.
That reminds. I had a dream last night about meeting. What comedian was it? I had a dream about having a really mundane conversation with a comedian, and it was like two Ronnies. It was the two Ronnies, and I was speaking with, I can't remember their names. Obviously, but I was speaking to the one who is he still alive? He might not be alive now. But anyway, the one who like survived the other one passing away, basically. And I was having a really mundane conversation with him, or whatever, and then he was just like, I really miss him. And I was like,
it was Ronnie Barker died, wasn't it? Was it Ronnie Barker?
Possibly, yeah. But and he was like, I really miss him, and I was like, oh yeah, no, I mean, yeah, you guys were great. It was just like he was opening up to me. It was such a weird dream.
You have really vivid dreams. It's quite funny.
But it's vivid dreams about things that are really, really mundane. I don't know if Ari's still hearing me, but I had a dream about arguing with him about mayonnaise a little while ago. It was such a mundane argument.
Oh my god, she's leveled up. She's level 10.
Let's go.
I'm now a skilled worker.
Wait, Dr. Poo Pickles, which author did you meet that was lovely? Dog and Duck. They had a piano friends? I don't know them. Was that a TV series then? Do you know Dog and Duck, Amy?
I don't. There was another one I was trying to think of that was like a dog one, and it was like Muffin McClay, like a bundle of hay, possibly pots covered in spots. It was all these like different dogs in the neighbourhood.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to think what it was called.
Oh god, did you ever watch Rosie and Jim?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rosie and Jim were sick. Yeah, Ari mayonnaise. I don't know. We were on a Discord call and we had a really like heated argument about what brand of mayonnaise we should be buying.
Yeah. What did you say?
I don't remember. We never came to some kind of. I remember thinking in the dream, this might be it. This might be what this. You know, I might never speak to this man again. And I woke up and I was like, what? Mayonnaise? I don't even really like mayonnaise. One of the Horrible Histories authors. Oh, okay.
Right.
That does. Yeah, they do seem like a good bunch. Oh, that was perfect. That was perfect.
We are en route. I've opened up a lot more shorter jobs now in the UK, which is great.
Oh, I should make that tactic. Maybe I should make my way over there. Because I've got 3 more to do.
Oh, you stormed through that.
Well, I was 1 ahead of you before we started, but I just keep ping-ponging back and forth between like 2 or 3 different places.
No, get one that you drive and then you get a ferry and it cuts out like loads of time. Then when you get to the UK, it's like 2 hours driving. So technically it's only like 3 hours.
Yeah, this way is taking me slightly in the direction to the UK. So I'll do that one. It's the next shortest one.
I just picked up a 2-hour job.
Okay.
Which is like a piece of piss, you know?
Oh, I think that's my favourite message from you in chat. If it makes you feel better, I have no strong opinion on mayonnaise. Just out of context is such a funny statement.
Something about mayonnaise that just doesn't sit well with me. I don't know what it is. I think it's the egg in it.
The problem, I don't buy mayonnaise simply because it goes off before I can finish it. And I don't like it that much anyway. Like every so often I'll be like, oh, this would be nice to have some mayonnaise on whatever this thing is that I'm eating. And then I'm like, but I'm not going to buy mayonnaise to then throw it away after I've had like a tablespoon of it, you know?
I only ever have mayonnaise if I go out and get chips or something and they give me like a little pot of mayo. That's when I'll have it. I won't ever like buy it.
Actually, tell a lie, Dr. Poo Pickles got me on the Nando's Peronaise. That's really good.
Oh yeah.
But that also lasts a lot longer because it's not really mayonnaise. It's got so many other things in it.
Baconaise, like Gourmet Burger Kitchen's Baconaise was insane because it had like actual bacon bits in it.
Rest in peace. That was such a good restaurant.
It was. Are they all closed down now?
Yeah. So you know what stupid is? I seem to remember I think they were going to close down over lockdown, or they did. They then got bought out because my partner and I at the time, we used to go there quite regularly because it was one of the few places I could eat when my diet was like really restricted. So, and we continued to go after that because we just liked the menu. So we were devastated to hear that they had gone under. And then I think they were bought out or something, and because we were then surprised to see that the local one was still open when we just happened to go past it. So we were like, oh, that's great, let's go back there. We went there, we had a great meal, and then it closed. That specific branch closed like literally a few days later, and I think they now no longer exist.
Oh, that's devastating. I used to enjoy going there as well. It was quite pricey though.
Yeah, but it was great for me because I actually had options on the menu when my diet was really restricted. That and Wagamama were like the two places I could still eat at, but Wagamama I basically just had to eat off of the kids' menu.
Wagamama's so good.
Yeah. Ari says my brother goes through mayonnaise pretty quick. He was trying to get me to make some homemade mayonnaise. I'm just like, you having a laugh? Yeah, no. Also, for some reason, my brain read homemade as lemonade, and I was like, if Ari's about to say that his brother puts mayonnaise in lemonade, I'm gonna riot.
Oh, that's gonna make me gag. Like a cement mixer, you know, when they mix like Baileys and lime cordial, and it all curdles.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's all gonna separate and just be disgusting. No.
That's an actual drink as well. That's an actual thing that people drink.
I know. It's like there's some alcoholic beverages where what's the one where it's like Guinness with something and you have to drink it really quick before it curdles, and it's like so much liquid, and it's Guinness as well.
My ex used to have Guinness and blackcurrant.
No, it must be a dairy product. Maybe it is. Oh, whoops. Maybe it is Guinness and Baileys then.
Milk, I think. Ari says
that would also make sense.
Guinness and milk.
It just feels like you've lost a bet if you're drinking something like that.
Guinness is like a meal. It's not even a drink. It's like a meal, mate.
I need to stop for both fuel and to repair my truck, which again I keep forgetting to do because they've moved the UI, and I'm not. It's not where I am expecting it to be. So that's helpful.
I think Jade's a bit annoyed about that, to be honest.
No, I'm alright. I'm autistic. You can't change things without consulting with me first.
Yeah, that's why I always get really worried if I change plans, because I'm like, is that okay? And you're like...
And I'm like, it's going to have to be, isn't it? Actually, like, I don't really have much say in the matter, do I?
No, you're alright. You're pretty chill.
Does it bother you when I change my redeems? Well, I mean, you just seem to have been deactivating. I did come into chat today and see that you had them, which is why I immediately did play a clip, because that's my favourite redeem you have, Ari. I like that.
You know what my favourite redeem is?
Oh, what?
I don't know.
Is it going to be shipping forecast by any chance?
No.
There's an ad break now, so it's a good time to do it. There we go. There we go. West or northwest, back in the southwest. 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10. Rough or very rough. Rain or squally winter hours. Good occasionally cold. Fourth time dogger, fish, German bite, thunder. West or southwest 7 to severe gale 9. Occasionally storm 10 west, except in minor hunter. Very rough or high, rough in forky time. Squally showers. Good occasionally cold. Thames, Dover, White, Portland, South. Southwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8, except in Plymouth, decreasing 4 or 5 later. Moderate or right, south, moderate or good, south is gale. Easterly or northeasterly 3 or 4, occasionally 5. Subscribe to this channel. Oh, we're back. I was talking to you, Dr. People, because realised you couldn't hear me. I was like, you're not subscribed to this channel, it's Nanobites, and then you said that.
To be fair, it is a bit confusing because we are Nanobites, but we're on Mighty Frog.
Yeah, I keep getting confused. I'm like, what channel am I on right now?
I thought you deafened yourself again then, because you just like stopped.
No, I've just don't know how I've managed this. I've put my truck in the stupidest fucking place. That's frustrating. I love it. When I'm not playing a game, editing or just chatting, I have them on. I have a button to turn them off when I play a game because people just spamming them past. Yeah, that's the thing. And the problem is I'm usually not available to watch your stream until you've already moved on to playing a game. So, but it's fair. If you find it disruptive, then you got to do you, babe.
Yeah, babe. Why not?
Coupling.
Oh dear.
Right.
I might make this the last one if I'm honest. I'm actually flagging a bit.
Dirty stop out.
I know.
Do I have?
I know.
I can get fuel there, but then am I fucked for being able to? Is there somewhere that has fuel and services? No. No. Oh, fuck me. Okay, fine.
Jade, what time did you go to bed last night or this morning?
It was like 2 a.m., which is better. So already
That's an improvement.
it's an hour better than it has been. Well, it's actually 2.5 hours better than it was, I think, the night before. And I slept a lot better. So already the change in it could be a psychological thing. I hope it's not. I hope it is actually that the different medication is making things better. But we'll find out.
That's promising, though. That's promising.
Yeah, I'll take it. Also, this is such a minor thing, but the pills are a different colour, and they're a nicer colour now. So in my opinion, they're like a nice teal colour.
Oh, what were they before?
Just like a royal blue. But now they're a teal. So I'm like, oh, that's
scary.
That's an improvement.
Hurry up, truck, so I can overtake. Thank you.
They spam them specifically when I'm either listening to people I'm collabing with talking or when I'm trying to read stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Well, that's the thing. People are going to set it off when they find it funny. Yeah.
That's the band, mate.
Well, it's like when I was like there was a clip I did recently when I was playing Jump Space, and I was like, overwhelmed because everything was happening. I was trying to like revive Skelly. I was getting shot at. And just everybody set off every alert, and I was like, oh god.
That clip that you posted.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, truck damage 3%.
But
I can't believe it's only on 3%.
I mean, that's why I've got them there though, so it's sort of, they're there for that. But yeah, if that's not what you were intending them to be there for, then I can understand why it would be annoying. I think I do have like a button to turn them all off. I just never really do that. Dr. Food Pickle says, sort your sleep out before you stay here. I don't want you listening to me farting throughout the night. That's great.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that farts. I feel like such a bloke because I fart in front of Neil and he's just like looks at me with pure disgust.
Surely he does that without you needing to fart though.
No, he doesn't actually. Looks at me with pure admiration.
Speaking of, thanks for that. That was perfect time with the reverb fart. But I'm going to do what I usually do when I come to yours. I'm going to have an eye mask on. I'm going to have earplugs in, and I'm going to have my white noise machine, so I'm not going to hear shit. The house could be falling down and I won't know. So you'll be okay.
Yeah, and Jay sleeps with the duvet over her face, so
yeah,
you're not even going to know she's there, to be honest.
You're going to think I've suffocated. I probably will have done. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the road for where I want to be.
Does Pete just sleep in your bed, Dr. Poo Pickles?
Yeah, she like sleeps at the foot of the bed. And occasionally she gets out and decides she's going to lick my feet, and it scares the shit out of me. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, keep your perverted dog under control.
Speaking of that, Mavis is doing that right now to me.
Oh, I hate it.
I don't mind as long as it's not like my toes. I don't... Oh, God, you're fucking joking. I've just driven like 2 hours to pick up the fucking trailer. I thought I would have completed this fucking job.
Yeah, not to out you, Dr. P. Pickles, but I you don't make any sense though, from my perspective. I've had it where I can hear you flail, like you're just flailing your limbs around, and then you're mumbling, and it sounds. I can hear the type of conversation you're having, but I can't hear the words. So you'll be there like, and I'm like, what? And then you're like, oh, sorry. Sorry.
That is so funny. Deep talker.
It would have been fun if people stuck around, but I literally had someone pop in, redeem 5 of them, and then leave. I'll make sure to not do that then, Ari. I like to just do a cheeky little caffeine and then leave. Or play an ad and hope that it's... Not play an ad. Play a clip and hope that I'm in it. I got lucky today. I was in it.
Imagine setting up redeems, though, and like getting annoyed when people actually redeem them. That's hilarious.
Well, what cracks me up is Skelly's got it where, like, if he does a shout out for somebody, it will basically do what Ari's clip thing does, where it will play a random clip from their channel, right? But he's got it set up where if he's in shared chat, if somebody else does a shout out, then it triggers on his on his thing. So like, Ari and I both shouted out the same person, and they just kept playing clips on Skelly's channel. He
Oh
couldn't
no.
do anything about it. It was quite funny.
Yeah. I mean, you've got a good thing where you like put quite a few timeouts on things so people can't spam them, but
Yeah, they can still be spammed, but to a more acceptable degree than they could be previously.
yeah.
The thing is, it's like, yes, I could make them more expensive, but I like people using them, and I don't want it to be difficult for people to use them. I want people to be able to use them as and when they want to.
Yeah.
Within reason, obviously. But, you
I mean,
know,
we've been quite lucky.
if it does get to the point
Right.
where people are spamming them, then I will make them more expensive.
Yeah, it's a fine line, isn't it? And like we've been quite lucky on nanobites as well that no one sort of. I mean, I think we have an acceptable amount of redeems on our channel.
Yeah, we've only got 3 at the moment, but I don't really want us to get more than 3 until I can move everything over, which I'm going to do the week I've got off.
Yeah.
Once we've got them in-house, we can add more, a lot more easily. I don't know how to set up the global cooldown. I don't think I have a global cooldown, Ari. I have it where... So I've got like a queue, which means that they can't overlap, which you've probably got already. And then I just have individual cooldowns. But that's because I have longer cooldowns on some things than others. Like, shipping forecast obviously has like an hour-long cooldown. But tuna, I think, has a good like 15 minutes or something. Whereas most of the other ones are just... I don't even know how long they are. They're not that long. But it's just I don't want to keep hearing my own voice all the time.
Oh, I was taking that corner a bit quick. What's an acceptable speed to take a corner, Jade? What would you say?
How sharp is the corner?
Say it's like the sharpest corner.
Oh, like at least 180 kilometers per hour.
Kilometers per hour? What's that in miles?
More than that.
What?
No, less than that. Wait, there's more kilometers in a mile.
I'm in miles per hour.
I don't know, like probably like 140-ish. I don't know what the conversion is. Yeah.
Oh damn. Well, I just took a corner in 34 and that was okay, but I felt like that was too fast.
That's fair.
So I feel like maybe yours is a bit fast.
Possibly. Maybe that's why I flipped my truck that one time.
Yeah, potentially. I haven't had any more glitches yet though, but that's good.
But Ari, this is why it's always a ball ache when I have to change anything with the sound alerts, because I have to do them all individually. That's why it's a big job when I do it. For me, it's annoying, disruptive, because when you're watching the VOD, it's a lot of chill stuff, and then Skelly's like, okay, which do you want to do, followed by 5 redeems in a row. With Skelly and Froggy talking in the background while redeems are going off like mad. That's funny. That's funny.
I love it when we're talking and then we get like a clip red shirt. It's so funny.
Yeah. But yeah, if you've got somebody who's actually spamming it, then that's problematic. Please don't drive ever, either of you. Rude.
Who said that?
Dr. Pooh Pickles.
I didn't even know that Dr. Pooh Pickles had a car.
Yeah? Yeah?
That's crazy. How often do you drive Dr. Pooh Pickles?
Well, she walks to work, but she does use her car quite a lot.
That's amazing. That's like pure adulting right there.
I know, right? We were talking, like, not going into, like, we weren't talking about, like, specifics, but we were sort of talking about, like, how much we save each month and everything like that. And Dr. P. was sort of like, I feel bad that I'm not saving as much as I want to or whatever. And I was like, but you have so many more things that I don't have, like in terms of, like, the car, the dog, that are like necessary expenses. Whereas I've got more wiggle room because I don't have as many commitments in that sense.
Yeah. No, I had a red Ford Fiesta that I called Jackie when I was at college.
That's cute.
Yeah, I absolutely loved it, but I couldn't afford to keep it because they're just like so expensive to like tax and insure, and then you got like petrol and it's crazy. I just couldn't justify it because I wasn't really driving like loads of places. I drive Mum to like the shop and things like that. But apart from that, I wasn't really using it.
Yeah, it's difficult to justify it. Dutch people use it a couple of times a week. Yeah.
That's good.
When I was a kid, there was a house near us that had a red smart car out the front, and they'd put they decorated it to look like it was a ladybird, because they'd put like round circles on it, and I was obsessed with that car. And I was like, when I'm a kid, I'm gonna get it. When I'm an adult, I'm gonna go on those. And then when I just after I turned like 16 or 17 or whatever, they actually had a for sale sign on it. And I was like looking at my dad, and he was like, I'm not buying you the ladybird car. And I was like, but
Oh, that's devastating.
He was like, it's a smart car, they're terrible. I was like, but I want it. It was there for a hot
Smart
minute.
cars are cute.
They are cute. I don't actually know if they are any good. They're probably not very good cars, but they're cute.
If I got a car now, I'd get a Fiat 500 Dolce Vita, just to like take me around the island, not for long trips.
Yeah.
Because they're really cute.
I thought I said I have a flat. I thought you were talking about you had a flat tyre from it. I have a Fiat, and they're everywhere because they're so cheap to run. Yeah, I like your new car. Well, I knew you've had it for a little while now, but newer car. It's reliable little thing. Yeah, your redeems are an interesting selection, shall we say?
Yeah.
Cliff Rich is far less disruptive. Oh Jesus. Yes. Yes.
It is.
Well, it's like, most of the Mighty Frog ones are just like sound effects as well, so they don't last very long. It's just Tuna that's the one that, well, and obviously shipping forecast, but that's designed to be disruptive. But this is what I was saying to you, Ari. You need more shorter ones there. I want you to get the Minecraft skeleton noise and things like that. Do you still have? Do you not have the only one that's you? The words of wisdom. Oh, big frog. They can't hear you right now, Amy. Tragic, I know. Yeah, Big Frog mutes everything apart from my mic. Because I am the focus. Everything else can get fucked. It's just me. It's my channel. It's just me. They can't hear you, so it doesn't matter that I'm talking over you right now. Honestly, it's accurate though. Amy just said nobody wants to hear her voice. Okay, now they can hear you. Oh, you do still have it. Only shows that when I have all audio redeems on. I like that one. And you could be making all sorts of sounds that we never know. When Dr. P Pickles did no, it wasn't Dr. P. It was you, Amy. When you did shipping forecast, you were like, you can say anything you want now.
I said a lot of things.
We both said a lot of things
as well.
We both said a lot of things.
A lot of very graphic things.
Yeah. And then I was like panicking, like keeping an eye on it, because I was like, it's gonna come back just as I'm in the middle of saying something.
I almost said something really filthy, and then I thought, if we come back off of it and they actually hear that, I'd be absolutely mortified.
Yeah. It's like Dancing with Death a little bit.
Yeah. I like living life on the edge, though.
That's crazy. I'm on the edge. I need a service station. I need services. I remember to get fuel.
I've passed loads.
Well, all right, that's nice for you. Can you repair my truck while you're at them, please?
No, because that's probably going to cost a lot. Tell me how much it costs when you service your truck, please.
I think I'm at like 16% damage or something. I don't even know. I can't really check.
That's like nothing. I was on like 70 something.
I don't like being in the double digits though.
Double digits.
Double digits. Double digits.
Double digits.
Oh, it does. Okay, the one thing I do like is I just noticed. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you can just about see it next to the follower counter. It does now tell you what speed your wipers are at. Although I can bloody see what speed they are because they're right in front of my fucking face. I'm not sure how useful that actually is.
Yeah. What's the point?
This is the highest speed. It's speed 3, and then it's like that. It's off, and then 1, 2, 3. Wow. I'm wondering if there's an option to like revert to the previous UI, but probably not.
Nah.
Yeah, probably not.
Everything changes.
Ain't that the truth?
It's
Ain't that the truth?
what we are always stays the same, but who we are never stops changing. There you go. Gil Grissom.
What?
That's what Gil Grissom said from CSI.
Oh, okay. So does that mean you're always going to be a bitch?
No, what we are never changes, i.e.
Yes,
we're
and you're a
always a
bitch.
human.
Oh.
But who we are never stops changing. So I could be a bitch now.
And then be a bigger bitch in like 5 years' time.
Exactly.
Okay, I get it. Okay. I'm on the same page.
You got it, mate. Love it.
One of these days, one of us is going to go too far, and we're going to end stream, and the other person's going to be like, "I need to have a talk with you."
Do you know what? I actually love it when you roast me, Jade. Like, it gives me so much pleasure.
Well, this is the thing. It was kind of damning, really. When I was saying to you about how I mute myself sometimes when I'm in a collab, when I get annoyed at somebody, I never mute on nanoboys. I never have to mute on nanoboys. I think that says a lot. Because I just shout at you. I'm like, fucking idiot! Get your mouse. And what are you using a trackpad for?
It's like that. It's like I felt so guilty after we played Little Nightmares, and I shouted "move" at you, and like I didn't. Oh shit! I didn't mean it to be like malicious or anything.
It's so
it
funny.
wasn't, but that's the first time I've like spoken to you like that, and I was
you
like,
like
oh
actually
my God,
screamed.
out.
But you were laughing before you said it, and then you were laughing afterwards. So.
No, I thought this can either go one of two ways.
I just delete the channel.
Yeah.
We're like the sky, constantly changing, never the same, but always the sky. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful. That's beautiful. Who's that from?
Dr. P. Pickles.
Oh, amazing.
Dr. P. Pickles 2026. Put that on a t-shirt.
Don't just go through life, grow through life.
That's a bit shit. Where's that from?
It's from one of my notebooks.
Was it like a boat themed notebook? What?
No, it was grow. It was flowers. Oh. Don't just go through life. Grow through life.
I thought you said row through life. Like, I was like, that's really specific.
No.
That would be a great like t-shirt for somebody who was a rower though.
That would be actually. That would be a good one. There's another one that my mum has a magnet of that says every day is a gift. That's why we call it the present.
That's beautiful. That is beautiful.
And I look at it and I'm just like, is every day a gift though? Some days are really shit. Some days are like really stressful. I'm just happy to get through a day, to be honest.
yeah. It gets. I lie down in bed and I'm like, well, I'm still here. Are you reacting to that Scottish guy? Because that's also beautiful.
Not reacting to you.
Oh right, I thought you just read that. Better to coombe in the sink than sink in the coombe. That is so true.
I always wake up and I say to the dogs, right, another day, another dollar.
And they look at you like, mother, please feed us.
I'm like, so you can have a better life, bitches.
Yeah, do it for them. So I don't have that motivation. I get up in the morning and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this. Then I'm like, I mean, I get to stream later. I get to stream later, it's fine.
Literally. Thursdays are my best day because I just like power through the day knowing that I've got Star Stable, so...
Yeah, it really does help keep me going.
It does.
Ausfart. We're finally going to Ausfart. Let's go.
Yes.
It's about time. All roads lead to Ausfart. That's another t-shirt that I want.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Mm.
Oh, we're finally going to hand this job into Newcastle upon Tyne.
Have you been to Newcastle in real life? I'm not sure if I
I
have.
have. I have. It's actually nicer than I expected.
I feel like I must have been, but I don't remember it. So possibly not.
I went on a press trip when I went to Hadrian's Wall and all of that business, like Northumberland. I think you went through Newcastle.
Oh, okay.
I believe. I might have got them mixed up with a different press trip. Who knows? There's so many, darling. There's so many press trips.
So many. She's a world trendsetter. I don't know.
She's a Jepsi.
She's a jet setter. Was that what I was thinking of? That might be what it was. She's an English setter. She's a dog. She's a bitch.
She's a Jepsa.
It all comes back to you being a bitch.
So not only am I a bitch, but I'm also a whore. Like I just can't catch a break.
I didn't say that. Dragon Crone said that multiple times every time we stream with her. And I agree with her, but I don't say it.
My life.
Oh, is that? Oh, am I on the wrong side of the road for that? I might have to do an illegal maneuver here to get to that to fix my truck. Oh, is that going to be a bush that I can't? Hang on. Just on the wrong side of the road. Hello, lads. Hello. Thank you.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh, it's a shame we don't have time for another stream of this because I literally feel like I could complete it if we had like more time.
Do you want to cancel the stream tomorrow? I'm just kidding. We're not doing that.
I'm actually really looking forward to that.
Me too. And I'm hopeful it will actually work this time. But I'm prepared to be proven wrong. I'm going in with no expectations whatsoever. I'll probably still be disappointed, but that's just life, isn't it?
I actually managed to do quite a few there. I managed to do... What was I on before? 5? I managed to do 9... Yeah, 4 jobs.
That's not too bad. That's not too shabby.
It doesn't sound like a lot, but when it's me, like, that's not too shabby.
You literally didn't complete any of them yesterday, and we were playing the game for a good hour and a half. So...
Yeah, we were. How long are you going to be streaming for today?
At least another half an hour.
Okay. I have closed the game now because I am going to go and have a shower and go to bed.
Well, all right.
If you're okay to be left alone on your own channel,
I think...
how do you feel about that?
Oh god, it feels a bit weird now. It feels weird. It felt weird starting stream with you here when I had all the Mighty Frog stuff up, and now it feels weird that you're going.
I made myself at home.
You did.
Myself at home.
You're like, this is my channel now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've had a blast.
Me too.
I will
see you tomorrow.
Catch you tomorrow on Chain Together on Nanobytes.
Yeah, and if Chain Together doesn't work, then it'll be repo. So yeah, it'll be something. It'll be something at least.
There'll be something.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right then. Catch you later.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Thank fuck she's gone. Jesus Christ. She's like, oh, Frog, I know we're in a call and I know you're about to go live. Can I just stay in the call and hang out with you? And I'm like, I can't say no, can I? What am I going to do? You're my co-streamer. If I say no, you're going to be like, oh, okay. No, I'm just kidding. It was good. I'm glad she actually got to play some Euro Truck Sim, because we were both genuinely devastated that we couldn't play it yesterday because it just kept cocking out. That's why we stuck with it for so long, to try and get it to work properly, and it just did not. Shit, she heard me. Hello. Hi. Love you. Damn, that period is really feels heavy. Okay. We're literally going to be chained together tomorrow. It's going to be great. Does feel weird though. Does feel weird because now I feel like I'm still doing nanobytes, but I've lost a nano. Whee! I don't know how realistic it is. I'm like I said to Amy, I'm gonna stream for at least another half an hour, but I'll see how I feel about whether I can finish this and how long the jobs are gonna take. But I would like to finish it. Is it over here? Is it? Ooh. It's her. She might not have heard me, actually. She might just be saying that she's still here, but she can't hear me. Maybe. Woo! There we go. Excellent. It's always excellent. Do your heart desires. I can't. I can't do what my heart desires. It's not possible. Oh, we're creeping our way over to the United Kingdom. Let's go. I do need to pee. I don't know why I picked this job up when I need to pee. A bad idea. Should probably peed first, but you know, if it would it be? I can't leave that way, can I? Fuck's sake. That's better. That's better. Is it ever going to stop raining? We're not in the UK right now, believe it or not. But it's still bloody raining. Hate it. I don't actually hate it. I do like the rain in this game. It does fall mainly on the plane as well, as they say. I don't actually know what that means. I'm assuming it's not meaning the aircraft. I'm assuming it means, like, you know, stretches of land. Or if you can still hear me, I think you missed my rant about Guild Wars. I'll happily rant to you personally about it at some point. It's involving the mastery points, which I think I've already touched on when speaking with you, but it's... Can I turn these down? Maybe just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a weensy bit. I don't even know what this achievement gives you. I know I looked at it. There was some blanket apparently you get, and then there's something else. It's a bit like the No Man's Sky expedition. I had no clue what I got out of that. And then what's funny is that I watched a video after. Oh. Whoops. I watched a video afterwards, and I was like, oh, that person's got a really cool, rather than like the wheels for the Colossus, they had like spider legs, like mechanical spider legs, and I was like, that's sick. How did they get that? It was one of the rewards from the expedition, so I have that apparently. Had no clue. Did play a bit more of No Man's Sky the following day. Glad I didn't stream that one because it was an absolute shit show. Because basically I ended up doing the mission, the in-game mission that is basically the expedition if you can't be asked to do the expedition, but you need to do it in order to be able to unlock the content, and it chose a toxic planet as the one that I had to do it on, and it was awful. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't leave the truck for very long because my skin would melt off my face, which is impressive considering my character is a robot with no skin. Yeah, it was rough, and it was more difficult than the expedition, but it was shorter, so there's that. Also, I watched like Skelly's perspective back a little bit when I was clipping stuff, and like, Jesus, I think he drew the short straw with the physics, because he definitely got screwed over a lot more times than I did. Not complaining. It's good. I should play more No Man's Sky. I don't think I'm not sure I want to stream it, just because I just like dicking about. I don't really do anything in particular. Just like dicking about. So if I do that in every game, but yeah. Having to drive this far to just get the trailer is rough. Oh, there's a photo op up ahead though. Never mind. I'm back in. Although, am I on the wrong side of the road? It might not count it. To say. Also, thanks for the lurk, Amy. I read it and then didn't acknowledge it. Sorry. Standard, really. Also, ever since Amy told me that she's eaten cheese strings today, I've eaten a cheese string. I want another one. Yeah, I definitely need to be on the upper level to do that photo op, I think. It's not really. I don't know. No, I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna try. On a boogie. I'm speeding again. You can get really big cheese strings. Really? Like from the supermarket, or are they like custom ones that people have made? I can't remember if she mentioned this on stream or not, but Amy was saying that she gets the twisted ones. I always get the regular ones. I need to get on the twisted ones. Need to try them. I'm gonna have to go and do another food shop on Thursday. I miscalculated what I needed. No, just made that up. What the fuck is wrong with you, that Scottish guy? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you do such a thing? I'm sure someone's made a really big cheese string before. So I know someone's made a really big baby bell before. I think you can buy that. You can buy like the really big baby bells, but they're not in the UK. They're like it's like an obscene amount of cheese to eat in one sitting. But I would do it. Well, that really says much because I'm just a fiend for cheese. A cheese fiend, if you will. Psychotic. Rude. Are you saying that Scottish guy is psychotic? Or is it just that me liking cheese is psychotic? Because I know you don't like cheese, Dr. Pickles. Applewood is my favourite. Is that the smoked one? Because I do like smoked cheese. If it's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, good choice. I do like that one. I'm not a fan of soft cheeses. But apart from that. I never understood the hype around brie. I'm not really a big brie fan. Some people go feral for brie, and like it's just specifically brie. Ooh. And halloumi. I like halloumi, but I'm sort of like, it's fine. It's squeaky. Like, why is it squeaky? Cheese shouldn't be squeaky. But then I suppose cheese strings are very, like, plasticky, so... Fried brie is good. Okay. I've not had fried brie. I guess fried anything's good. Oh, so I do now believe you are Scottish. That Scottish guy. Because saying that fried brie. Have you had a fried Mars bar? Is that a harmful stereotype? If so, sorry. No, lying about cheese is psychotic. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. We're on the same page there, Dr. P. Pickles. What about camembert? I haven't had enough of it to really have an opinion on it. I think every time I've had it, I'm like, I would just rather have a different a different cheese that's been melted, you know? You know? But I do like the concept of just like, you know, baking a huge thing of cheese and dipping stuff in it. Like, that's just obscene. So concept-wise, yes. Flavour-wise, I'd probably want a different cheese. No, he said crikey can't be Scottish. Damn. No, we fry everything. Never had a Mars bar yet? Whoa, that's crazy. What's the weirdest thing that you've had fried? That Scottish guy. I think I've had a fried banana before. I seem to remember it being fucking disgusting though. Where am I going? Security check? There's like classified Valentine's gifts. What's going on? God blimey. That was it. It can't be Scottish. Well, they're not allowed to say that. They've got rights, you know. This is wiggly. This is a very wiggly road. Whee! They? Yeah, because I'm not Scottish. So. Is this it? Am I in the right place? Have I got to go through another security check? What is going on? What am I transporting? What is... Ooh. I meant to do that. Oh, it's one of these ones. You got to maneuver in between all the shipping containers. This is rough. So all these shipping containers and then all these shipping containers and then like one truck trailer. What the fuck? I don't even know. Like regular trailer. Like why are they just parked over here? It's like they're trying to be difficult. Excellent. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. I'm back. I also got a cheese string. I usually stay away from the chippy. Too greasy for me, but fried pizza, that's as crazy it gets to me. Damn, fried pizza? That's fair. Yeah, chip shops can be a bit much. Oh, thanks Misfit Moore for following. Appreciate it. Got cheese. They always have weird things written on the packaging for cheese strings. They've got like a fill in the blanks thing at the moment, and this one says, if animals could talk, blank would be the smartest. What do we think? I mean, the obvious answer is like, you know, something like elephants or dolphins or whatever. But that's not funny. Wow, that was a short security check. Definitely not a frog. No, most frogs, myself included, look like they barely have 2 brain cells to rub together. That's something I want to do when I get redesign of this PNG tuber. I want the blinking. I want the 2 eyes to be out of sync with each other, because you know. I feel like it fits me anyway, but it definitely fits the frog. Ooh. Ooh. That was a little dicey. That was a little dicey. Oh, there's another one. You think I learn, but I don't. This barrier is like so stubby. Like, why is it so small? I clipped the curb, but in my defence I was trying to open a cheese string with one hand, so that's why. It's average size. Okay. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I mean, it's big enough, and that's the point, really, right? See, I could set up the roundabout counter, but I feel like this is like maybe the third roundabout I've seen today. We're just not in the roundabout area at the moment. I don't really think it's worth it. Oh, whoops. Don't know if you heard that. That was me chucking a cable. You heard it? Yeah, I got a bit over enthusiastic. The reason I chuck it is it's one of those like long braided ones, and it was plugged into my phone. And if I don't chuck it, I'll run over it with my chair and get tangled up in it. So I have to yeet it onto the other side of the room, but it hit the wall. Okay, it's fine. Reasonable? Nah, it's laziness. It's sheer laziness. It's because it's plugged into like an extension cable that's like on the floor. So usually I would unplug it and put it in a drawer. But I'd have to step away from stream for a minute to do that. So if I'm streaming, it just gets yeeted. Better a sound than broken. Well, it might be broken. We'll see. I used to have when I was at uni, I had a mouse that was so shit, it would stop working, and literally throwing it across the room would fix it again. And it started to have that problem, and I still managed to use it for like another year before it completely broke. So, Amy was talking about keeping things around until you can no longer use them. I guess that's a good example of that. That was because I was a poor student though, and couldn't really afford to get another one. It was terrible. It had one of those like automatic like extending cables, and it was kind of like a tape measure, in that like if you weren't careful, it would do it too quickly and it would take your finger off. It was great. I don't even know where I got it from. It was really shit. Like, terrible. That was dicey. Trying to eat a cheese string while I'm going around. I keep getting the cheese string out at like the worst possible moment. If I could have like a really bad crash today, it's going to be because I was eating cheese. Did Amy leave? Yeah, she's gone. She's gone. She got fed up with me. So it's just me now. It's just me. Me and my cheese string. It's okay, she got fed up with me too. Me too. Me too. No, I'm looking forward to us doing another Guild Wars 2 stream, Ori, when the April Fool's thing happens. Also because my character's going to be a bit more pimped out, I think. Not with anything impressive, she just looks better. I was ranting about Guild Wars to Amy earlier, but while you were still streaming Ari, and Amy was just sort of like, the more you talk about this game, the more I know that it is not the game for me. And I was like, yeah, no, I would agree with you on that. You would not have a good time. Oh, also, Ari, yesterday I was in a party with some people. They invited me to be in this party in Guild Wars 2. And, because we were, like, near some boss thing. And I was like, great. I didn't say anything, but I, like, joined the party. And then they were all standing around. And so I ran around in a circle for a little bit. And they all started following me. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You started the party. I'm the lowest level character, like, person here. And they just all started following me. And I was like, this is hilarious. Because I was like, alright, I think it's this way. And I went into a room and instantly died. And then they stopped following me after that. They were like, oh, this idiot doesn't know what she's doing. I was like, yeah. Yeah. You'll discuss what you want to do next Friday? Yeah. I want no clue. Skelly isn't free. So I need to look at your spreadsheet of what we've got. Unless we do some Guild Wars. That would break things up a little bit for me. So I've seen you message me, Ari, but I haven't tapped out to look at it yet. Just a video? Okay, cool. I think I've only discovered like 2 new places this stream. Because I've just been doing the shortest ones that keep going back and forth. Are we okay, Amy? Or is it just you and Ari that's okay? Are you also okay with me? Please don't start a channel with Ari. And get rid of nanobites. I'll be very upset. Another more. This is... I was going to say that. I loathe you with a passion. Yay! We're friends again. Ah. That was a very sudden speed change. That went from like 80 to 40 in no time at all. That was horrible. Thank you for the cock ring, Ken, Amy. Appreciate you. I'm gonna need a lot of them in chat when I'm doing the 8-hour stream. Also, Amy, I know we literally talked about this before stream, but did we establish what? Is it just the Monday that we're doing nanobites next week, and then maybe the Saturday? Something like that, right? Can you put it in the... If you haven't already, you might have already done it, because I do see there's a notification. Can you put it in the admin notes on Croak Cottage, please? Shout out to Croak Cottage. She stole your last cheese string, Amy. I ate another one. There's 2 more in my fridge. I would never. I'd split it with her. I'd insist that we Lady in the Trumpet, though, and then she'd be grossed out and be like, you can keep it. And I'd be like, yes, that's what I was planning on all along. Monday and Saturday for nanobites. Thank you. Love you. Ooh, hot air balloons. Cute. My truck is making weird noises. Don't like it. Maybe that's just the noises it's supposed to make. I don't know. I did fix it. Maybe I'm just used to the broken noises now. It's a bit weird. I just nearly choked on my water. That was rough. Oh damn. I'm very... Everything's going horribly wrong. I can already predict what's going to happen. I think if I finish this one, I think I've got 2 more. Maybe. It might be 2 more, or is it 3 more? I think it's 2 more. It'll be 2 more and then I've done it. And what will happen is that I'll be like, oh, I've got enough time to do 1 more. Maybe I'll do like another one after stream tomorrow, like offline, just to try and fit it in. Those 2 cars are like identical. They were both yellow. That's crazy. There's no one for me to punch because I've seen a yellow car. Oh. Amy, can you get back on the call, please? For reasons. Oh god, I just burped. It tasted like 7-Up and cheese string. That was gross. Thanks for the slap. Does that count? Oh, thanks Amy for messaging me it. Thank you. I love how you put Mighty Frog in all caps. I know it's because it like defaults to that, but it cracks me up every time. Mighty Frog! Yellow car. Yeah, that's what the slap was for. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Why do people do that? Why do people hit each other if they see a yellow car? And if you buy a yellow car, you're just sort of like feeding into it. So, do you do that like intentionally? Knowing that people are gonna like hit each other? I prefer it all caps. Maybe I should try and rebrand it and get the channel name made all caps. In fact, I think you can just do that anyway. I think it lets you do that. As long as the characters haven't changed, you can change the case of it, I think. Oh, I'm speeding. Oh wow, that plane is very close. Jesus Christ. that was crazy. Are you at Gatwick? I literally had that thought process, Amy. I was like, am I at Gatwick or like Heathrow or something? We're not even in the UK. We're getting closer to the UK, but we're not there. But that was very low. When I get a new car, it'll have to be yellow now. You fucking sociopath. Why do you want to see people get hit? Maybe it's because like, you don't see many yellow cars. Maybe that's why it is. Ooh. You know what they say about people with yellow cars? Big shoes? I don't know where you're going with this, Amy. I'm going up the hill, I'm going up the burner. Absolutely nothing. Wow, that's another anti-joke. Should add that to the roster. Rotterdam. That's where we're going to. That's what we're doing. I want to see if I can get into the UK today, at least. Oh, I'm massively speeding. Okay. Whoopsie. Can you turn the fines off? So I've learnt my lesson. I did start braking sooner that time. Brussels. Just a singular Brussels. What if someone named their child Brussels, like Russell, but with a B? That'd be crazy. Is it a red light? Why is he not moving? Yeah, that's what I thought. Wow, this place looks great. Very rusty. Piss. Can't see. Also realised I've got my, I haven't got my beacon on. I'll have to remedy that in a minute. Oh. Can I do this? Can I park this? Can I do this? Oh, that's close enough, come on. That's close. Oh, it is close enough. Let's go. All right. I am a professional. I've only got one more. Oh my god, I can do that. It's been 3 hours, so I should really be ending now. But I can do that. I can totes do one more. This is when it gives me one that's a million miles away. Manchester! We can end in Manchester. I don't know why I would want to do that, but that one pays more. Not much, but it does pay more. Yeah, let's do it. We'll actually end up in the UK as well. It'll be Manchester, so but you know, we take those. We take those. Isn't it exciting, Amy? I'd say that I'd then show you guys what the thing is, but you have to claim it, and it would involve me sort of logging out and then doing something, and then it's gonna be a faff. So I guess the next time we play it, I can pimp out my truck, and this is when it's only unlocks when you're level 50 or something, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm never seeing those items. We'll find out. Hotel. That is a really sussy looking hotel with the pink lights. Not sure about that. Yeah. Amy, motivation for you to do this. I was gonna say when we're not streaming, you could do it. Maybe are you doing anything Friday? You can do it on Friday, maybe. I don't know what you're doing Friday. Whatever you're doing on Friday, cancel it and play Euro Truck Simulator. Sorry, I want dumplings. I want dumplings. I just want food. I'm gonna get some soup after this. Very exciting, I know. But I've got some soup and I'm excited for it. It's chicken. Chicken soup. That's not a bad idea, you know? I know, right? I'm full of good ideas. I'm full of terrible ideas as well, but there are some good ones hidden in there. Allegedly. I reckon this Valentine's Day gift thing, this Valentine's gift thing is just condoms. All the other ones were Frodos, and this last one is condoms. Just a lot of condoms. Stay safe. Ads should be over. That reminds me, actually. Is it this one?
You can do this, mighty frog. Everyone is rooting for you, especially me.
I had to tab out to see if you guys even heard that. I was like, can they hear that? I just needed some motivation. I might be binge watching Bridgerton on Friday, actually. Or can you do it whilst you drive trucks? Why does it have to be Friday? Friday will be like the last day you can do this, I think. Or is it Saturday? But you're busy Saturday because you're seeing me. Bridgerton will always be there. Don't worry about Bridgerton. Because part 2 is released on Thursday. Well, you have to watch it the next day. It's not going anywhere. This is. I need to know what happens. Read the books then. I don't. They're a bit shit, actually. Well, I've only read like the first few, but I think the TV series is surpassed where I've got up to in the books. Amy, they're fucking. That's all you need to know. That is literally all you need. They be fucking. That's all you need to know. What if someone shows up on Friday and spoiled the entire series? Snape kills Dumbledore. There you go. I hope so. What, you hope Snape kills Dumbledore? Boy howdy, have I got great news for you. Bridgerton has indeed been spoiled. Where am I going? Amy, I've got the same problem you had. Which one is it? Shit. It must be Hull. Surely. It's got to be Hull. Is that Hull? How do I... Are you Hull? That's where Hull is, right? Is that Hull? Yeah, because Grimsby's near Hull, right? I don't know. We're going to Hull. Click on them, they'll show you. Damn, what a crazy mechanic. I didn't even know Snape was in Bridgerton. Yeah, he's like the love interest for this season, I think. Right? I don't know, I haven't been following it. Amy's been watching it. Drive on left. Thanks for the reminder, because I would not have remembered that. Damn. Grimsby! Oh, joy of joys. Let's go. Damn, and he murders Dumbledore after Lily gets pregnant with Harry. What? Yeah, but not immediately. I mean, she's also given birth to Harry as well. I can't remember. I used to be really into Harry Potter. Used to. that's how Snape finds out it isn't his son. Yeah. Because he was like obsessed with her, and he was like, oh, it's just a bit weird. It's just a bit weird, really. Just a bit weird. Especially when people keep banging on about Harry having her eyes, and then it's like, yeah, he's like, you have your mother's eyes. I wanted to fuck your mother. I mean, he doesn't say that to Harry. That I mean, he does in the books, but they took that out for the movies. Snape's there dying, and he's like, my only regret is that I didn't get to bang your mum. Harry's like, what the fuck? I remember. Never forget. Never forget. Anyway, there's far better series out there now. I mean, there was far better series out there when it existed, but, you know, there's even more better series now. Because, you know, that's what happens. Time goes on, more things come out. It's crazy. I've already discovered Grimsby, right? I must have done. Can I undiscover Grimsby? Is that an option? Possibly not. I don't like being on the side of the cab when I'm on the side of the road. It's rough. Not a fan. Not a fan. Oh, my spine. Actually, there's a point. Well, actually, I'm not in a convoy, so I can just do that. That's great. Let me just adjust my mic. That's better. That's better. That's forcing me to sit up straight. Oh god. I need to change lanes and I can't see shit because I'm on the wrong side of the road for that. Oh, yeah, there we go. Grimsby. Great. That's the sign that everybody wants to see. I think I mentioned, but I got bored halfway through the second book around the troll bathroom scene. I remember it because it was dragging on for so long I couldn't finish it. Yeah, but Ari, how old were you when you read it? That's the issue. Because I was reading the books as a child. I mean, I wasn't well, I guess I was probably still late teens when the last book came out. I don't even know. You were a kid. Okay. Well, because the thing is, like, I've reread them as an adult. Not recently. This was before J.K. outed herself as a TERF. The first book's terribly fucking written. It's just awful. It's really badly written. Obviously, as a kid, you don't really give a shit, but yeah, I think I read the fourth one first. I started to read it when the fourth one was the most recent one that had come out, and I think it was the only book out of the four that was actually available at my library at the time, because the other ones had been taken out, and I didn't know what order they were in. So I started reading the fourth one, and I was so confused. So, but I mean, if you got bored halfway through the second book, good job you stopped there. The fifth book is extraordinarily long, and I can't tell you anything that happens in it. It's like the least noteworthy of the entire set. It's massive. It's massive. Like, a key character dies, but apart from that, no clue what happens. No clue. Most fan fiction that's been written for that series is like significantly better than the original content. Not that that's particularly difficult, but yeah. You watch the movies, yeah. I remember being like devastated. There was like a really specific scene in one of the books. I was really excited as a kid for it to be like adapted into film, and then they didn't adapt it. And I understand why they didn't, because it was nearly Headless Nick's Death Day party. I was really excited for them to animate that. I knew, yeah. I don't blame them for not keeping it in, because it would have been CGI heavy and it didn't really move the plot forward that much. So, yeah. You didn't watch them in theatres though. Oh, I did. I think I watched all of them in the theatre. I don't know. I remember seeing all of the Lord of the Rings when they came out in the theatre, because my dad really wanted to see them. I enjoyed watching them, but I was probably a bit too young to really appreciate them, because I really like them now. But I hadn't read the books, but he'd read the books and he was like so excited, so he like got like the whole family out. When my grandmother at the time, she was still my grandmother to me. She's passed away now, but anyway. She fell asleep during one of the movies and woke up when there was like a war horn or something sounded. Scared the shit out of her. It's very funny. I watched them all in a row during a holiday in China. They were all online in China for free. With the Harry Potter films. That's fun. That's good. It's a good way to watch a movie. I remember watching the last time I was on a plane that had like, you know, movies. I managed to watch a really odd assortment of films. I can't even remember. I remember one of them was Romeo and Juliet, because I was like, I would never pay to watch this. I seem to remember it being quite a decent movie. I can't remember what the other ones were. But I remember it was all like wildly different genres. There was one that was like a thriller. I think another one might have been like a rom-com or something. It was great. I haven't been on a plane in years, and it's been even longer since I've been on a plane that had movies like on it. There's a Japanese police drama I used to only watch on planes. It was an interesting TV show. No idea what it was called. Oh, okay. Is that a UFO passing by? Where? Did you actually see a UFO? I can't see anything. Oh! Oh. Oh. I'm being abducted. Help. Send help. That would be crazy. If they did like a random event where like in certain parts of the map, there's like a really small a really small chance of you being abducted by aliens. Like your truck just floats up and you're like, oh shit. And then it just teleports you somewhere completely different. Paradise, don't make me turn the sound alerts off, please. Because every time somebody spams it and it gets to the point where I feel like I have to turn things down, I have to restrict it more and more each time. I tried timing it. Fair. Star Saver's got a UFO in it, and you get an achievement if you do a certain emote in front of it. I can't remember what I did it on stream when I was actually streaming Star Stable on this channel. I think I did anyway. It's weird. I saw a Reddit post a little while ago where someone was saying that they had someone following them in Star Stable, and so they led them to where that UFO was and just left them there. It's like a UFO crash site. It's like hidden in some bushes. It's quite funny. It didn't play the first time. There was probably a bit of a delay. That's alright. No, I had someone come in and spam something like literally like 10 times in a row, and it like actually did my head in. 3 times is fine. But they were doing it intentionally to like, yeah. It's a fine balance, because it's sort of like, I don't want to restrict people too much, right? Because it's like, for the most, I've never really had a problem with people being dicks with it, right? Like, people do it, and I want people to be able to do it when they want to, which is why I keep them cheap, and it's why I don't have that many. There is a cap on it. Like, there's a certain, some of them, specifically something like, you know, shipping forecast, is very limited with how often it can be done, and one person per stream can do it, kind of thing. One user per stream can do it. But I don't want to make it too restrictive, because you know, if people want to do it, I want them to be able to do it. Ooh, that's a lot of JCBs. Electric. Damn, that's fancy. That is fancy. Oh, I'm getting some Final Destination vibes from that truck that's on my right. It's not quite the logs, but it's a similar vein. That's fun. Oh, I nearly sideswiped that police car. That would have gone badly. Whoopsie doodle. Whoopsie doodle. It wasn't my intention to spam. It took quite a while to come up, so I clicked it again. No worries. It's alright. They call that an RE in ETS. They do. They do. My bad, though. I truly apologise. If you really want to apologise, you should give subs. I'm just kidding. Don't actually do that. I mean, if you want to, sure, but I accept your apology. I accept your apology. Nat, that Scottish guy. Appreciate you. Thank you for telling me that deep fried pizzas exist, because now I need to eat one. Or 10. Whee! Okay, I actually need to be careful here because I'm on the home stretch now. I've got like 14 minutes left, and if I crash my truck now, it'll be devastating. Deep fried Twinkies. Ew. Or I've had a Twinkie once in my life and it was like, no. I was like, what the fuck is this? It's like me when I have like whenever I've had like a Hershey's chocolate, apart from the peanut butter cup slap, but anything other than that, like just regular Hershey's chocolate, I'm like, this is vile. No wonder, like, I've seen like videos of Americans just eating like the most basic like European chocolate and they're like, oh my god, it's so good. And I ate a Hershey's bar and was like, oh, I understand now. I understand now. So deep fried Twinkie would be vile. Deep fried Snickers would be interesting. I do like a Snickers. They are good. The deep fried Mars bar is like the meme one. Just sounds gross though. To be fair, I'm not a massive fan of a Mars bar anyway. I mean, not, you know, if somebody gave me one, I'd eat it because I'm not an idiot, but I wouldn't purchase it myself. Right. We're in Manchester. I don't know if I said this to Amy earlier. I don't know if I've been to I'm sure I must have been to Manchester at some point for work, but I don't recall. I'm hoping I'll remember it as I go around in this game. Probably not. God, that hotel looks a bit dodgy. Is that Big Ben? We're not in Manchester. Have you been to Leeds? I have been to Leeds, yes. I've been to the museum there that's like is it the War Museum? Something like that. It's pretty sick. It's got loads of weapons. Like fancy swords and shit. It's sick. They stopped selling Mars bars in America? Why? I saw one time in a documentary one person was selling deep fried butter bars at a fair. What the fuck? That's disgusting. That must have just been a novelty thing. There couldn't have possibly been people there like, oh, finally. I don't know. I was going to ask, was that in America? I feel like the answer has to be yes, but then I don't know. Wow, that was great. That was great parking. You underestimate how fat Americans are. Damn. The only time I'm not a massive fan of butter in general. Maybe that's a weird statement, but I don't really like butter. I only really use it for cooking. And if I'm sick, I will occasionally have just basically like plain pasta with butter as like a sauce, like a really small amount of butter on it, just so it's not just like dry pasta. But that's it. That's sort of the only time I really have butter. Like I use it to cook eggs. Yeah, of course it was America. I love how Ari just assumed it was. I mean, I assumed it was too, but I asked as well. This isn't gonna. It's not gonna like that, is it? Okay. Have you seen that Americans have mobility scooters at stores for people to use while shopping? Yeah, we have that in the UK. It's not as prevalent though, but we do have it. But we seem to have fewer people using it because of their size and more for other reasons. But also, like, I think just here, most people who have mobility scooters would have brought their own rather than be trying to rent one at a supermarket. So, and also to be fair, I don't know how big American supermarkets are. Maybe they're massive. Maybe our supermarkets just run on the small side. Who knows? Food for thought. Food for thought. Don't eat too much of it though, because you get fat. Yay! I did it. I did it. Hey. Great. I'm looking at it like, I don't give a shit. So, what are the rewards? What are they? Achievement, I don't care. Heart's blanket. That could maybe be sick. And then a Cupid's cap cabin item. I guess we'll find out. I don't care enough to figure out today though. Right. I will be on. Oh wait, hang on a minute. Frogbot, I did the thing. Are you proud of me?
Well done. You did the thing, and by Jove, you did it well.
Yay! I keep forgetting that Frogbot exists, and I keep forgetting to use all the fun stuff I set up for him. So I need to remember to do that because he's there and he pleases me. He's cute. But I keep forgetting that he exists, so I keep forgetting to push the buttons, even though they're right in front of my fucking face. He pleases you? Yeah, that's his other job. Wait, what does this button do? I've made all these different buttons for him to do different... I don't actually know what this one does. This could be dicey. What does this do?
Sorry to bother you, Mighty Frog, but I haven't received last month's paycheck.
Oh.
Actually, now I think about it, I haven't received any paycheck since I started working for you.
Oh dear.
Can you look into this when you have a moment, please?
Will do. However, I'm a very busy frog, so it might take a little while. Right. The reason I leant over to push these buttons was because I was going to say I'm going to be on Nanobites tomorrow. We're going to be doing Chain Together, God willing. If not, Repo. Who's live right now? Who's live right now? Who's live right now? Is anybody I'm following live right now? Are they live right now? Oh, there's quite a few people that I follow who's live right now. Ooh! Okay, I have actually been interested in this game. Let's have a look. Let me peruse for a little bit. Yes, okay. I believe I've raided into this person before. I don't know. I've got a mind like a sieve. But they're playing Supermarket Simulator, which is a game I've been interested in. I didn't end up buying it because I think I got Trading Card Simulator instead. Trading Card Shop Simulator, whatever it's called. And this was similar vibe, so I was like, I'll play that first. So yeah, we'll see. Thanks for hanging out with me. I had fun. I'm glad Amy could join me for a little bit. It was good times. I'll see you guys later. Bye.